Double Trouble tournament, and we are just about to get into it. These players are already on the rift, so let's go ahead and get into it.
Hell yeah, quick, just getting over the rules. This is a team tournament. We have 2 players per team. One player will be the chooser. He will decide, or she will decide, what will be played and which augments, which units are going to be removed, are going to be played. And the second player is the player, and he's going to decide all the positioning of those units that the chooser has chosen. We have 3 teams. We got Caveman plus Artemis. Then we have Vetamore plus Septile, and Night Chief plus Godson. And here we're pulling up the streams. Thank you, Jimberino, for hosting this with me. And yeah, everybody can start playing the games. We're going to play 2 rounds. We're going to meet after the first round, discuss what happened, and then we're going to jump in the second round. Whoever managed to beat the most waves will win this Team Trouble tournament.
All right. There we go.
All righty. Finally. Sorry for the inconvenience, for the technical issues. Now we're here. Now we're rolling.
Yep. Might have to lower the video quality, to be honest, but we'll get into it.
That's all right.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, you can also check out the streams themselves. It's Artemis, Night Chief, and Vetamore's stream.
Yep. Here, I'm going to pull up my stream just so I can post their stuff in my chat.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, if it doesn't die on me.
Yeah, you start playing. Good luck. Have fun. I'm curious who will take it. So Night Chief is the chooser. He has both of his hands in front of his chest.
Yep.
No, he's actually using the mouse. I think Godson is choosing the units. Can we get an audio?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear it. That's weird.
Wait, you can't? I'll get it. Don't worry.
Thank you so much for everybody who's playing, by the way, everybody who's watching. This has been a lot of trouble to organize. That's why the name Team Trouble Tournament. But we got it. We got the players. We got the streams. Everybody's playing.
Does look like Nick and Godson are feeling pretty good here in the early game. It looks like they are using a lot of their mastery points. Let's go ahead and switch over to Vetamore and Zeptile here.
Not looking too bad either. Who's playing, you think? Vetamore's
I think Vetamore's playing, yeah.
Yes.
I think this team's looking a little strong. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't know how much Vetamore has been training, but Septile has a history of playing a lot of auto battlers, and I think even though he didn't play a lot of dispatch, they are definitely the favorites in this matchup.
Gosh, Vetamore just doesn't shut the fuck up, does he?
I'm lucky I can still not hear him. I don't know about the listeners.
True. Sorry, Chad. I don't know what to tell you. You just have to deal with it. Okay, it does. I do think that Artie and Caveman are a little bit further ahead.
Yeah, they started a little bit ahead of time.
Yeah.
Which wave are they on? Qualities.
Yeah, let's roll the quality down so we get more frames. That might actually just be her stream.
Yeah, because actually the camera is pretty good in frames.
Yeah,
Can you
exactly.
actually get it 720 at least?
Yeah. Actually, I think 1080 would be fine here too.
Yeah, you have so much download, man. You're living.
I'm living
the life.
I'm a king, bro. You see this? Hold on.
Oh, you see those?
Here, this is what the people really wanted anyway, so it's fine.
Did I have to go naked now? Oh, shit, can't show it off. So we are on wave number 8 here with Artemis and Caveman. They have
Yeah.
fire activated. They have fighters activated. Fighters are really strong in the early game, so they
Looks
know
like
what they're doing.
it does look like they're already having some kind of communication issues. They're already fighting. That's not good for the future of this tournament for them.
Nope. That will only get worse as the waves progress. They're taking their sweet time as well. I think Septal and Vetamore will be catching up to them very soon.
All right, let's go ahead and switch back over to Bedmore here. Okay, yeah, the streams are running fine now. Again, guys, apologize for any of the delays, but yeah, surprisingly, Twitch looks better than YouTube, which I hate to say because I hate Twitch, even though I'm streaming on Twitch. But yeah, theirs looks really, the quality looks amazing, actually.
Yeah, I think it's not so much the platforms, more the players themselves.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
like personal issues, I think.
All good though. That Terrorbird just looks sick, but looks like they're playing it a little bit on the safer side. They have 100 mastery points at wave 4. I don't think they needed to use that.
Shabim just joining. He's complaining about how hard everybody's playing.
How hard
I
everybody's
think we
playing?
need to do some workout next to. Yeah, he
We
wants
can
them to
work
play
out.
harder. I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's BTS Army. We will. Hey, big guy, go to Rumble. Yeah, Rumble or Kick, one of them. Don't worry, soon.
By the way, chat, do you hear the streams, the players talking, or is it just me? I don't need to hear them talking to see what's going on. No affinities, no classes activated yet for Team Septal and Vetamore. They are
sweet,
on
sweet voice of Jimbo.
They're on wave number 6 right now. So they went across the first checkpoint.
I do think they may be playing a little faster. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Between this round and the next round, which is the final round, I'll see if I can't figure that out for you guys. Apologize. But it looks like they are just storming through it. Again, 84 mastery points. Maybe it was necessary here, but it doesn't look like it was. I think they're just trying to play safe because they're expecting to be a lot better than the other players, I think, is what's happening. So they're playing a little bit more greedy with their mastery points just to be sure that they don't die, because they're expecting other people, even if they, to probably either greed or just not know what they're doing. That's probably their game plan. What do you think about that?
I think they're scared, to be honest. They have a lot of expectations behind them, so they want to play it safe just to come live up to those expectations, I think.
That is actually a really good point I didn't think about. Like, yeah, the other teams don't have any kind of pressure because they're not like the arena players. If they lose, that's embarrassing, right, for them. So, yeah, I didn't think about it like that. All the pressure is on Vetamore and Zeptile to perform here.
They're not the underdogs for sure. Talking about underdogs, Nightchief and Godson right here on 28 mastery points. They invested a lot. They want to play it safe. And I think they should just press play. I don't know what they're
really
talking about.
Using all of their. Now, if Vetamore and Zeptile are playing safe, these guys are like barely even playing the game. You know what I mean? Like, they have 20 gold. What are you guys doing, bro?
The thing is, you also have 3 checkpoints, so you shouldn't play too safe in the first for the first few waves, just to get up a little bit of income.
Yeah.
Bank up that mastery points to make it to the late game. But I like the composition. They already have 2 air, 2 water, 2 empath, 2 fighter. So soon they're gonna hit those thresholds for their synergies, and that's gonna be huge for them. By the way, we renamed the tournament to Team Trouble Tournament, but Double Trouble works as well. It's actually nice to not hear the players. We can just
Yes,
imagine what they're doing.
especially
You should
Vedamore,
mute them
bro.
too.
Yeah, I don't wanna hear those
Yeah.
people ever. Like, if you're watching their streams, just mute it. You don't wanna hear it. It's bad for your ears. Does look like they are on wave 7. I think they may be playing a little bit slower here, maybe trying to take their time. Um, let's see what they end up doing, and then we'll
We
move over
definitely
to
need
Caveman.
some players in the other streams to be referees to check if the player is not actually choosing different illuvials. Full rounds. Yeah, all 3 checkpoints and as many restarts as you want before wave 5. Awesome. You're doing great. Good luck. Oh, he's gone. I was just joking. I wanted to hype him up.
Thank you for that comment in the chat, Ricky. Appreciate that. Interesting. Triple T's.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Triple
Looks
T's. All
Yeah,
right.
appreciate that's like when you're playing in a band on stage and you see like anyways. So we got wave 7 here with
Triple
Zeptile
T's.
and Vedamore. I don't think I've ever seen triple T's before. I'm sure someone's
They're
into
still
that.
on 100 mastery points, which is pretty good. I think they're playing it pretty not too safe, not too greedy for a tournament setting. The
Yeah.
tournaments that I've played, I was so like very nervous, and I always overinvested all my mastery points, which was then really hard to get through the mid game into the late game. So I think they have a good balance. 200 on Artemis and Caveman.
Yeah, they are feeling good.
Holy! And they didn't even know if they could use checkpoints. They just balling right here. I mean, their stream is a bit chunky, but we don't need that. We got the raw input. We
True.
see that it's 200 master points. We see that they're going for fighters and waters, which is a good combination. They already got the ebb on the field, which is the most broken unit right now in the game. It heals 10, 20, 30k easily.
Yeah, they are speeding ahead in front of everybody as well. Yeah, they are looking surprisingly really good. I think Caveman may be a really good coach, and Artemis is just functioning the way that her position needs her to play. You know what I mean? Like I think
Yeah.
You see Vedamore and Zeptile, and you think like Zeptile is really good. Vedamore's okay, so him piloting Vedamore should be like the best, but there could be a argument for Caveman and Artemis to be the best duo in the tournament just because of how their team is working together. I actually really like what I'm seeing out of their team, especially communication wise. If you can't hear their stream, it sounds like they got something good going on. But here we have Najaf and Godson, 40 mastery points on wave 11. They are not looking too healthy, but they have not died and they are still doing pretty good.
I think Caveman and Artemis is going to be a team to look out for because, as you said,
sure.
Caveman is really good at communication and at bringing his points across to Artemis. And I think she will be very cooperative and be able to use those points to make some waves in the game.
Yeah, for sure. Vedamore is okay, Ricky Tan says in chat. I set a high bar. In Vedamore's defense, I'm not saying he's absolutely terrible, right? And I know this isn't what you were implying that I said, but he's not terrible. It's just he hasn't been playing the game a lot, right? And Zeptile hasn't either, but he was consistently on the top of the leaderboard when he was playing.
Yes, I think Septile, I think he practiced a little bit coming up to this tournament. I think he likes to win. He likes to compete. So I'm sure he practiced, as did Vedamore. I think all of the players have played a little bit in the last few days, and it shows. Everybody's doing well. Nobody has an early death so far, which happened a lot in the last tournaments. So
Yep.
people are really having their stuff together and know what they should play.
Yeah, I think in the last tournaments, people were greeting too hard, and we just ended up with a group of people who wanted to play really safe in the early game, which isn't bad. That's how you should play in a tournament setting like this, I would think. It's
Yeah.
like everybody's just cruising along here. Oh wow!
Ooh,
Let's back
down
this up
on
and see
wave
what
number
happened
12.
here. Man, I wish I
Well,
could listen in.
they went so greedy with 200 mastery points. Like,
Yeah,
they still have checkpoints left. Now, if they just invest down to 100 mastery points and keep that going, I think they could easily go way over wave 20.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's so sad, dude. That geyser is just a little now. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's what
Yep.
happened. It was a geyser diff. Unlucky.
Good old
Unlucky.
guys. I mean, they have the little app, the small version of him, but it didn't work out. That ice bear is just a beast on himself, to be honest.
Oof.
They also had double tsunami
Unlucky.
and double mystic.
Yeah.
As soon as Geyser gets the tsunami activated, he is casting nonstop, and that's so strong.
Yeah, that is definitely unlucky. Geyser is just overpowered as shit right now.
Vetamore and Sceptile looking good. They have Granite activated, 3 fighters. 3 fighters is what brings you through the early game so easily. And also, if you bring in a Behemoth, who is a Bulwark plus a fighter, it's going to help you a lot because it gets the full fighter bonus.
They do have the 3 fighter bonus, and they're trying to figure out how to play this map right now.
They don't have the app in there yet, which is weird. Especially once you get a lot of units app and the whole, how is it called, Tiktaalik line is super strong because it heals all your units. So the more units you have, the better. And then
And
you
it
just need to
doesn't
spread the damage.
Yeah, it doesn't just heal all of your units. It heals all of your units for way too much, right? So it's just it looks like there they go. They just throw it in there now.
Yeah, they listen to us. That will help them a lot. Also, if you get water activated, I really liked Caveman and Artemis setup, and that's, I think, why they were able to save up 200 mastery points.
Yeah.
Because they have 3 fighter, 3 water.
It'll be interesting when PvP comes out to see how people place the Tiktaalik line. Because while it is really strong right now, we don't know how it's going to be affected when there's another player on the other end and they can put rogues in certain places. I do think it's still overpowered regardless, right? But I think it's going to be hard to say what exactly needs to be balanced and what exactly needs to be nerfed or buffed until PvP
Yeah,
comes out, because there's so many. It changes the game by so much. Yeah, and it looks like they
definitely.
just roll through that wave.
I'm pretty sure once the game is out, it's still not going to be perfectly balanced, but I hope that Illuvium will have so many frequent updates that stuff like this, which is majorly broken, will just be addressed right away. And we'll have just many, many balance updates to find a good meta.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about when PvP first comes out. I wouldn't expect people to
No,
don't expect
but
the
once the
PvP to
game
be
is released.
perfect or even good. It should be okay. Once the open beta hits, that's when the game's going to be really, really good. Ricky Tan says, "I have no idea which alluvials to select. Imagine giving pros like Eshed the alluvials and see how far you can get. Grief City and Rage quits." Yeah, that's how it goes with the tournament setup.
But
They are looking good.
yeah, that's the beauty of this format.
Najaf and Godson
How
are
is
looking
Caveman and
good.
Artemis doing? Have they used all their free checkpoints. No, they're still in it. They're on the
Yep.
second checkpoint or something. Yeah, they're good.
Yep.
Wave 12 again. That's the one that broke them with the tick right here.
Oh
But
man.
since their stream is a little bit laggy, maybe we check back later.
Yeah, let's just see how this wave goes real quick.
Yes, sir. They got a rogue on the tick, but I don't think it will be able to burst him down, and that's very dangerous.
No, like it even
Also
makes
with
it
the fish.
worse. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. They should be fine now. Sometimes
Wow.
it can
Yeah.
even be worse, right? Because you give them that not hyper. You give them the extra
Yeah.
the mana. I don't remember what it's
Yeah.
called, the lithium.
The
But
energy. They get
yeah,
extra energy for all the
mhm,
damage they get.
exactly for each auto attack, right?
Yeah. But I think it's different with Tiktalik and this line. That it actually doesn't give extra mana, but it's
Okay.
still, you can use it as a tank. So it's good if it gets damage and doesn't die. I don't know
Okay.
if it's intended or a bug, but I think it would be too OP if it would also get extra mana, because it's just standing there and healing itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Artemis and Caveman went down to 100 mastery points. That helped a lot from 200. Oh, right here, Septal and Vetamore on the same wave, having an
Yeah.
easy time.
Cleared it easy. I think they are going to be taking their time thinking about every move that they make.
Yeah. And here we have the no incomers.
These boys,
which is fine.
yeah. If it works, right? But
It's a valid tactic.
we'll see how they're feeling here in about 10-15 minutes, though.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
It's a valid tactic if you have like a big pool of contestants and you want to just get to the second round, like make the upper half, just to not fall out early. But with just 3 other teams competing, it's going to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Another point is they're going to play the same deck again in the next round, and they're just going to switch chooser and player. So, yeah, all of this, what they're doing right now, is bringing in information for next round as well. Damn, I wish they would swap to the damage tab. I can't wait till we have a spectator mod and we can actually spectate games.
Oh, yeah. That's going to make tournaments so much easier.
Yeah. I think with PvP, it might not be there yet, but definitely with release, there should be something like this. Because a lot of tournaments are planned for Illuvium. And I think Illuvium is going to put the frameworks for it so we can do nice tournaments.
Yeah, I think if we're going to set like a precedent for like a AAA game, quality this, quality that, we want to make sure that our tournaments look as good as possible, right? The problem is the dev time that goes into that. We want to make sure that that doesn't hurt the actual possibility of the game getting delayed, right? Dev time's a concern for sure.
Is that Chimberino talking or Mr. Council member?
Oh man, I want the game out. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, it's so fun because I think everybody has realized by now that no matter what you suggest, it's just gonna delay the game. There is nothing we can add right now. We just have to do what we plan to do, or what the team planned to do. They just have to power through it and bring out the game how they planned it as good as possible.
Sure.
And yeah, from the latest reports, we're on track. Like many stuff is ahead of schedule and stuff like this. Nick reported a little bit about that in Discord. It's really nice to see.
Yeah, I think something that a lot of the with all of the FUD that's around Illuvium right now, I think one thing that is giving people a lot of hope is the fact that the team has been sticking to all of the deadlines that they have set this time. Like they haven't missed merch, they didn't miss private beta 2 for the overworld, they didn't miss what was it? What was the last one? The GameStop Illuvators came on time. Yeah, there hasn't been any
We've
delays so
extended
far.
it.
Yep. Well, that's a topic for another time. Anyways, we got a tournament here. Woo!
Yeah, we're drifting apart.
Wow.
Back to it.
Vetamore and Zeptile. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Vetamore and Zeptile are looking good here. Wait, is the monkey? Okay, it looked like the monkey was hollow for a second. I don't know why.
This he
It's
looks
like
pretty good. I think he's pretty useless, but he looks pretty good.
he looks insane. Like if
But he gives the
hmm?
they activate double predator with it, so I think the assassin, our ranger, is going to do a lot of damage with double predator, just slicing through the back line. As you can see right here, first unit down, walking over to the squiz. Ranger is trying to focus him down. Squiz right now a very weak unit, doesn't do much, just looks good, kind of similar to you.
Anyways, yeah, it looks like they're going through this. How are you gonna roast me on my own stream right now, bro? Come on, man.
I don't know. It just
Can you believe that, chat? L's in the chat for Paz, bro.
I said you look very good.
That
I don't know.
you also said I'm useless.
No, you're not useless.
I'm useless
Not
just
at
like that
all.
quiz. True. All right, let's get back over to Najafe and Godson here.
Yeah.
Man, that terror bird
We're a
is just
team, Jimbo.
beautiful.
Don't forget that.
True. We are the winners of this
That terror
tournament, if
bird is a
anything.
beautiful unit. Yes, sir. We're winning already. And here you can see double bird action in the enemy team. And this bird is an Arcanite plus Bloom. So they don't have any of these traits activated. And without augments, the terror bird is not going to do much damage. But actually, his ability fires in the backline of you. So you can, if you place him very well, you can actually snipe away the enemy backline with him.
Yeah, his
But as you
correct
can
me
see,
if I'm wrong, his Omega does bleed damage, so you want to set him up so that he can hit as many targets as possible, do the most damage over time as possible.
yes, sir.
But with the healer,
Yep.
like Tiktaalik, it pretty much does away with any value that gives you, right? So it's a pretty good counter.
Yeah. He also works well with Tiktaalik. You got that sustain from the heal, you got that constant damage from the bleed.
100%.
That's pretty good.
Can his
And
bleed
did you know
crit?
if you have full stacks of bleed? I don't think it can crit. I'm not sure on that, but if you get full stacks and you apply another bleed, then it actually does some true damage and does a lot of extra damage.
Woo! No, this is not PvP, Woof. We are waiting for PvP.
Kinda.
Yeah, it kinda is. It's a
community made PvP.
It's just a fun PvM or PvE with 2 players playing at the same time. Do you want to give a quick rundown again, real quick, while we're just watching them get to the higher waves?
So this is actually the first multiplayer mode or format that we came up with, and one player is the chooser. He says, all right, sell this Tiktaalik, bring in the Flish or whatever. The units are going to be chosen by the chooser and also the augments. And then the player who is actually playing the game just has to do what the chooser says, but he can position the way he wants to.
No wonder the
So Luvials and one guy to the positioning. Am I cutting out?
No, you're good. Sorry.
It's...
Looks like they're still trying to set this up here. Looks like they're going for water. What does water do at the moment? It just recently changed, right?
Yeah, water gives you more energy regen. And with all the affinities, all the basic affinities, or every synergy, the basic synergies, they all give you a whole team a bonus. For example, water regenerates for your whole team, you get 3 energy regeneration, but if for your water alluvials, you get double that amount.
Interesting. It looks like they should be good throughout this whole wave as well. One thing I am going to say, I am really happy with the changes to augments, because from far away, I personally cannot tell any of them apart whatsoever. And in the next update for Arena, the augments should have more unique artwork, therefore you can pick them up right off the bat when you look at
Yeah.
them. Because there's some that I look at, and like if I know the name, I know what it does. But if I look at it, they all just look way too similar. So really happy with that change, and I'm pretty sure that was something that had been planned for a while, but I just
Yeah, that
forgot
is
about it.
great.
Hmm.
Because they were kind of nice, but like you said, you couldn't tell them apart, and now they all get a unique look to them, and they're not gonna be all the support augments gonna look the same. They're all gonna be looking differently, and they should be looking as what they're representing. So there's a big shield if it's the tanky augment and stuff like this.
Yep, looks like they're running 5 water here. 5 water, 5 fighter.
Five
Interesting.
water. The- yeah, so all the team gets energy regen. Is gonna be casting a lot of omegas,
Now
which would
what's
be really good with an app. Oh yeah, they got an app.
Yeah, what is your opinion on this team? Because if you're building water, wouldn't you want to go Scion instead of Fighter? Because Fighters, it's not going to help them as much because they're damage over time with their auto attacks, right? Or what's your professional take on that?
So basically, the fighters are your damage, right? Like the
Hmm.
fighters are not supporting the water is supporting your fighters. So you have the damage on the board, and if you have some waters, you're just going to be casting more, which is great. So I
Yeah,
think the setup is pretty good, especially with the app. So app is in water, so he gets even double that amount of the bonus from the water. So he's going to be casting non-time, and as long as you split the damage among your among your units, you're gonna be able to heal up all the enemy damage, and you're gonna do so much damage yourself because you have 5 fighters. So I kind of like it. Works out pretty well. You could say Earth would be a better choice with fighters because
that's
it
what I
makes
was
all your
thinking.
fighters more tanky, which would
Hmm.
be good. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because
there's better choices than water plus fighter. Yeah.
but yes, I mean there's never a one size fits all for a situation though, right? Especially when you're not able to
Yeah.
make your own decks. I think the obvious choice would be to pair water with Scion and fighter with Earth. I can't think of another one, maybe nature, but it's been so long since I've
Yeah.
played consistently.
Yeah. Basically, now everything does what you expect them to do. Nature just gives you more health regeneration and stuff like this, like sustain, which is also good with fighters. Earth gives you more defensive traits, more defensive stats. Water regenerates your mana. Fire gives you more damage. And that's it. And wind gives you dodge chance for your whole team. That's a really nice combination. Fighter plus air is really strong. You have a lot of damage, and then all your fighters will be dodging all the damage that comes into them.
Digital Wolf, yeah. So the you can have synergy between really any of them, right? It just depends on the situation. I know that's not the
Uh,
answer you wanted to hear, right? But
Synergy between polar. I don't quite understand the question.
he's saying, is it
Like,
possible to make fire and water work together? Which is, yeah.
yeah, yeah, you can activate 3 fires, you can activate 3 waters, and then your whole team is gonna get the benefits of both of them.
Something that world finalist Hearthstone professional esports player Viper said is sometimes it's even better to have like 3 water, 3 air, 3 fire than it would be to have just like 7 of one of the affinity. Because I think people get too focused on the bonuses and less focused about what the alluvials are actually doing on the board.
Yeah,
Not that
and
you
it's
can't
easier
do
to be
7.
countered
Hmm. Exactly.
because if you have 5 water on the field and then comes a lot of uh, nature illuvials, for example, you're gonna be hard countered. But if you also have fire on there, it's gonna counter them again, and you're more secure to not get dominated by the enemy affinities. Nice. Awesome. What was the last wave that you were able to beat? Sick. Good job. You went the safe approach.
Right, then where's it
They're
now
still
starting up?
playing right now. Yeah. They're on wave, what is that? 18, 16?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on wave
Yeah, they're
16.
still on it. I think it will still take a while. So if you want, you can watch the others and just like commentate yourself on them a little bit. Or if you're a little bit in a hurry, you can also start your second round. That would be no problem. So it's your call if you want to wait for the others.
I see. So there's a lot to unpack before starting the game. Yes, this is an incredibly deep game. I would say the strategic variety is way better than a game like Teamfight Tactics, and that's coming from someone who's been at a decently high level in TFT. A decent level. I'm not say decently high, but and it's not, the PvP is not even out, but you can see the foundations of the game and see why there's so much potential here. I tried Arena, but need to learn about stats and synergy, or I couldn't get above a certain level. Yeah, so there's Alluvial Master, which is a website that has a lot of information on it. What's the other one's, Paz? I apologize, guys, for not remembering. Oh, he's talking with someone in the Discord. So there's Alluvial Master. I think Alluva Hub is really good as well. And then there's one more I'm forgetting. So I apologize, guys, if I can't remember it correctly. Ooh, it does look like Najaf and Godson have fallen on wave 19. Let's see how that played out for them. Let's go ahead and go back here. Right. Let's go ahead and turn their volume up here. It doesn't, the only synergy they had for this wave was the empath.
Yeah, they didn't, and that's not the best synergy to have. Empath really fell down in this new patch. It just gives
Yeah.
you a little bit of shield, which doesn't make a big difference. Yeah, I think that's their last checkpoint. So this is their first run.
So they're ending wave 19.
Yeah,
Man,
so
it
wave 18.
it almost looks like they were gonna win. I guess that Ramfire just
Ramfire
destroyed
just
them.
one-shot everything? No, they got 19, right?
Oh my gosh, bro! Are you kidding? I thought Ramfire. Who said Ramfire was
You
bad?
get 3 checkpoints. So a
Holy
full run in your
shit,
first run, and then you have a second run after that.
bro! Are you guys seeing that? That was insane damage, bro. They could not have
Yeah, you
placed
have
their
a full run.
alluvials any worse. oh. Oh man, unlucky. Oh shit!
I was
Another
just
wave
communicating
19
with the
loss.
others.
I can't back up and watch this one though, guys. I
No
apologize. It's
way!
on Twitch. They died on wave 19 as
But
well.
actually, yeah, and both of them didn't know they had checkpoints. So now that I just confirmed with them that they have 3 more checkpoints. So
Well,
both of them are gonna keep playing.
Yeah, he has 4 minutes left, so he should be good.
Yeah. I guess I should have communicated that a little bit clearer in the beginning.
Wave 16
sure
for
full
Caveman
games.
and Artie.
They're taking it slow. 200 mastery points again.
I know.
Like that's a big difference. But at one point, you have to start investing that stuff because at one point, you just have enough income, enough bankroll, and you should build a strong team.
How you doing,
Not play
Spoon?
too
Wave
risky.
19, still not bad? True. It's not bad, but it's a bit of a unlucky place.
Hey. It's pretty strong, actually, for what they're playing, right? They're not playing alone. They're playing only half a game. They're trying to cooperate in a single-player game. So, yeah. I wouldn't know how we two would be doing. I think we should do a stream these days where we just play a round of Illuvium like this.
Yeah, I think I would probably have won this tournament just because everybody's ass compared to me. I mean, they died on wave 19.
Yeah, no,
It's pathetic.
I'm sure we would have won.
Yeah, easy.
I was just wondering by how far we would have won, right?
Probably like wave 38, 39.
Yeah.
Once it gets to like
cracking
40,
the 40.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Maybe wave 42, 42 or 43.
Yeah.
You know,
who knows? We will never know. We'll never know. We can allegedly 40 plus.
Okay, it looks like Najaf and Godson are back into the game starting at wave 16 again. And they have 3 checkpoints or 1?
Full checkpoints.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. Well, yeah. I think if we see somebody who is really slow, we just tell them to hurry up a little bit so everybody ends at the same time. But we'll see.
It's fine. The way that this tournament is set up is we're having a podcast with them playing in the background and we just talk about it when the wave goes. That's just how PB2 works, right? Cuz the PvP is going to be way more fast-paced than this.
Yeah.
Let's stay here and watch how this wave turns out.
I'm really glad we decided to commentate and watch them. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, honestly. It's a good time.
I'm gonna Google now why you have no sound though.
Okay. Can't wait. Tired of Dota and League? You're fucking bro. Don't get me started on League of Legends. I have like 20 or 30 banned accounts. Just kidding. I'm an Illuvium Council member. That would never be true. But if that was true, it would be funny, right? Um Bro, League of Legends just brings out the worst in me. Like I would say, like generally speaking, I'm a pretty level-headed, like somewhat intelligent person that can like keep their cool. When I'm playing League of Legends, bro, if you lose the game and it was not my fault and I have to sit in here for 40 minutes and you don't FF, if I tell you some shit that would get me put in prison, you deserve it, right? Haha, just kidding. Illuvium Council member. That was comedy, but seriously. Yeah, the rage because of teammates.
All right, let's get back to the game.
No, let's play League of Legends and like say things that'll get me kicked from the council. All right, it looks like Zeptile is back and ready to start up again. Artemis and Caveman are coming up on that deadly wave 19 after this wave 18. So we'll see how they play that out. That Ramfire did so much damage. I don't think did it even have an augment on it? It had to
No, there
have.
was nothing on it.
That was so much damage. It was like a crit from
Yeah.
old Ramfire. I wonder how much did they buff him? Do you
The
know?
thing is, he's a phantom, so there's rogue and scion in him. So maybe they had like 5 scions, which would give him the full 5 scion buff.
Yeah.
I think this is still a bug right there that composite affinities get the full buff of the basic ones.
Okay.
So that's why Behemoth right now is really strong, because they get a fighter in them. And then if you build Behemoth plus fighter, the Behemoths get the full fighter buff as if they were a fighter. And then they're just shredding away.
How was the ape? Heard you say it was weak. I think Illumination's not super weak, but he could definitely hit the gym. And the bugs, you know what I mean? Oh wait, okay. The in game. Okay. Anyways, you do you want to? That's a bug. Thought it is intended to get the affinity buff. I'm not sure what you
Yeah,
mean.
the thing is, just an example: 3 fighters give your whole team 10% attack speed, right? But your fighters get 20% attack speed. But also Behemoths and everything that has a fighter in gets now the full fighter attack speed, like the 20%. And I don't think that's supposed to be like this, because also in the tooltip it just says fighters get 20% and everybody else gets 10%.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. Who asked you?
No one. How is the ape though? But
Do
for
they?
real, how did you feel about the different monkeys?
Yeah, there's 3 apes. There's the support ape. That one is dog shit, as Grant would say it, or Kieran. That one, I don't know which one of the brothers is it, so I don't want to offend anybody. But right now, the support ape is really weak. It's just good if you want to get a mystic in. The rogue ape, the predator, is okay if he gets to cast. He leaves behind an illusion, which makes it really strong. So that's a really strong one. And the berserker, again, just for to get in the classes.
They are taking their time here on this wave. I do want to watch it though. Let's make sure none of them. Okay, so everybody's coming up on that wave 19 again. I'm gonna sit here on Artemis and Caveman and see how they approach it. It is going to be really interesting to see because if they group them up like the rest of the teams did, or don't focus the Ramfire, there could be a big problem there. Okay, it looks like they're finally starting it up. Interesting placement. I don't think this is going to win because I think that Ramfire is going to hit everything again. I'm not sure how I would have played this round, to be honest. Well, I mean, the fact that they have 180 mastery points, I think what I would have done is the smart way would be to just spend a ton. But it looks like they're good. Yeah, they are good to go. They are the first team to pass wave 19. Congratulations, guys. Good shit.
All righty, we're back. So the Artemis and Caveman have a little time issue since there was a lot of delay and everything. They just have 30 minutes left. They're gonna swap positions now, swap chooser and player position, and then they're gonna speed run one run. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna go through with their third attempt on the checkpoint. What do we have here? Wave 19, the breaker wave.
Yep. This is the big bad boy of this tournament, it looks like. Najafe and Godson and Vetemore and Zeptile both falling to this wave previously. Vetemore and Zeptile, I believe, are on wave 18 right now. And Najafe and Godson are here on wave 19. So after they are done with this wave, we'll head over to Vetemore and Zeptile stream to see how they're doing. How do you feel about their setup right now? Ooh, that
from Najafe right here?
Yeah, that Ebb is just going to get blown up without being able to use his Omega. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Ebb is just being sacrificed right here. That's going to be very bad. Also, they don't have any of the classes activated. And the class bonuses are so strong. Like, you want to get this 3 fighters, this 3 scions. So they're missing out on that end as well. And I think they're focusing too much on bringing in the 3 water, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure where their head's at, but from the bit that I have played the arena, it does seem like focusing on classes has a higher priority on this patch.
Definitely. You just want to fill up your board with as much class bonuses as you can. They managed to save the app, putting it in the middle. Goliath is tanking nicely those behemoths and Slayer, but now he's falling, and now there is no real tank left. And the enemies are just going to shred through this team. But it looks pretty good. Flish is able to do a lot of damage. Here comes the Ramfire cast, doing a lot of damage to the team, but everybody's still standing. Couldn't finish anything off. But those behemoths, they're not going down easily. And I don't think they'll be able to do it. Flish is doing so much damage, though. It actually looks pretty good now. I think they got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just needed to move all of the alluvials and push them somewhere else, you know? Just put them on the other side. Good job, Najafe.
I was really surprised the Goliath was tanking so long.
Yeah, I was surprised that they decided to play
19.
like that. Because I remember in PB1, you used to be able to just do that. Goliath, Titan, or you could just put 10 different alluvials on the other side. But since then, I believe either the health or the actual defense stats of the whole line have been decreased slightly. I would obviously say that Goliath, Titan are still best tanks in the game, in my opinion. So, and the Omega is super useful. It used to do a ton more damage than it did, but which was a little overpowered. Because a tank shouldn't be doing like a 1/6 of the damage with their Omega and stunning for as long as it lasts. So the good updates there. Here we go. Wave 19 for Zep and Vetamore. Let's run and check on Artemis and Caveman real quick. Oh, looks like they may have lost, eh? Yep. Let's see what happened there. Legends. Greetings from California. Greetings, brother. How are you doing? How's life out in California? Hope you're enjoying the stream. I didn't even see what happened. What happened, Fez?
Be right back.
Okay. Paired. Interesting. What does that even mean? Let's go ahead and move him off the screen. Nobody wants to see Paz anyways, let's be honest. You know what I mean? It's all about Jimberino. Like, you guys don't even want the tournament, right? You want me. Look at this. Yeah, but it does look like they drop out of the tournament on the 20th wave. Let's move over to... Oh, they didn't drop out. I think they are waiting to see if they can go further. It does look like Najaith and Godson are playing at a bit of a faster pace there here on wave 20, the wave that Caveman and Artie just lost on. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to pull this one off, I'll be honest. That Tiktaalik has the hyper. Ooh, they might get it. No, they can't. They can't. If the deer goes off. Oh my gosh, that was close as shit. I know you guys couldn't tell because the way that the overload, I think it's called the overload mechanic at the end of the round, it doesn't really take away the health on screen so you can see it properly. But they did. It was super close. They just barely got by on that wave. Let's see how Vetamore and Zeptower are doing. They look like they are going to beat this wave. We'll have to wait. They got four different alluvials there on the line. Easy. Wave 20 clean.
Nice.
Have to go. Enjoyed the stream. Great weekend, everyone. Digital Wolf, thank you so much for hanging out. Glad we could give you a little bit of entertainment for while we could. You have a great weekend and a great day, and we love you, sir.
Yes, we do.
I love you more than Illumination does, personally, but that's just me.
Don't believe him. Just wants to make you feel good. Do you love my new haircut?
Damn, you are looking... Let's get a closer look at that. Let's get this off the screen. Man, that is a good look. Oh, shit.
I went full mullet, man.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
I did it myself. You can see that, I think.
Crazy how the mullet's so much like back in style, eh?
Yeah.
Did not see it. Think I'd see that in my lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, you could do one. Could look pretty good on you.
Yeah, for sure. I'll just glue it on. Just kidding. I have a full head of hair. I'd shave it to be like the top G. Hey, Paz, can you... Caveman's asking for you, brother.
All right. Be right back.
Sir. So it looks like they're on wave 21. Zeptile and Vetamore are on wave 20. So Najaith and Godson playing at a slightly faster pace right now. I think Zeptile and Vetamore are just trying to work out what they want to do, the best way to play something. See what we got here. I don't know how I feel about the Goliath placement. Just because that Rip Lance has the augment and the attack speed. One of the things that Rip Lance does really well is shred through tanks because of his the passive of his Omega. It does bleed damage over time, and it kind of just goes off pretty fast. See, like, he already has it. He's not even being attacked or anything. So small tip real quick, don't put your Goliath or Titanor in front of a Rip Lance unless you have something to supplement it. It does look like they'll be fine here, even though the Rip Lance... no, they're not going to be fine at all. That Rip Lance is hyper, the Titanor is hyper, they are fucked. 100%. Sorry for my language. We like to be professional around here. Yeah, unlucky. It looks like they are going to fall on wave 21. Let's see how Yep, let's see how Vetemore and Zeptile are doing. It does look like they finished past wave 20. We'll have to see how they approach this wave, see if they can get that extra spot. How are we doing so far, chat? How you feeling? I think Vetemore and Zep are going to be feeling good here. Doesn't look like they're going to make that same mistake. See, they're protecting their Goliath, as I said before. So the poison, the bleed, however you want to call it, from Riplance, and he has the attack speed. Don't forget about that. From Riplance should be taken care of. I can't tell if that's a saccharine on the augment. I will be very thankful again, as I said before, when the augments are changed. I can't tell if that is a saccharine on him. If it is, that definitely complicates things a little bit. All right, let's see here. Paz, are you back, buddy? No, it looks like he's still working with the Luvium in the Discord. Okay. Does look like they might be able to get something worked up here. Yep, they take down the deer, get Bambi out off my fucking screen, and they clear it quite easily. Looks like they will be the first seed going into the next round. Najath and Godson losing on that wave that Vetemore and Zeptile just passed. And this wave is looking not fun whatsoever. They have the Tiktaalik and the Adorius combo. Not fun at all. Looks like they have a Saccharine with 2 attack speed items on Ferriox. They have the Terror Bird built up. One thing that is going to go in their favor is they only have 6 Alluvials on the board. It is going to be a hard one, though. That Tiktaalik and Adorius, they need to figure out some way to counter that combination so the Alluvials don't just have constant healing. And because if you think about it, if they have that constant healing and they don't do something, that Furiox is going to turn into a Titan, or you're just not going to be able to kill it. Looks like they are putting 2 rogues on the Adorius to see if they can set something up. Welcome back, sir.
How have we been doing? So a little update on the teams. We're playing just 2 checkpoints to save a little bit on time. Artemis and Caveman are done, and also Night Chief and Godson, they're gonna start their second round now, swapping player and choose a site. And I hope Vetemore and Septile don't make it too far. Are you playing a little bit of puzzle here?
Yeah, that's an interesting mini game. That's another mini game in the Star Atlas universe.
Oh yeah. What's Star Atlas? Who cares? Let's play some Illuvium.
True. I'll enjoy it in about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'll show it to my grandkids. So we are on wave number 22.
I need to stop.
They have been practicing. You can see this because the Gyro right here, the Slayer Rogue, the new one, the Hedgehog, is really, really strong, and they're utilizing him. With 2 augments on him, Slayer activated, Dust activated, so that's huge. I think it's going to be hard for the other teams to compete with them if they don't adapt.
Do you want to let them continue, or should we tell them to restart?
I don't know. let them play, I guess. Maybe we can cut some checkpoints in the next round if they're doing too good.
Sounds good. Okay, so it looks like aren't Jafe and Godson going to? Oh, it looks like they switched.
Yeah, Yeah, they switched. Godson is now the player. Najif is the chooser. He's gonna
What
be
the
choosing
heck?
what to play. Godson is gonna do the positioning.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Okay, let's see how they approach this wave.
And here we can see the class buffs are all activated. We got 3 Bulwarks, Fighters, and the Slayers, which is huge. Bulwarks making all your units more tanky. Fighter giving that 20% attack speed to your Slayers. It's a really solid setup. So now it's all about the positioning. But Septal is talking a lot while in the positioning phase, which is weird. So actually, the choosers shouldn't help the positioners positioning wise.
Interesting. Make sure to let them know that between rounds, just in case. He might not be saying anything. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they could talk about something else.
You guys go check out their stream. That is so funny, actually. They're like, they're trying to figure out what to do. They're just like arguing back and forth and misunderstanding each other. It's pretty funny.
How are you sharing your screen? Are you sharing screen or the window of your
R-
browser?
Right now, I'm sharing my screen. Before
Try
I
to
was
share
sharing
the
my window, but I can
yeah.
redo it if you want. Let's try
Maybe
it
just yeah.
after
I would
this
love to hear
real
them talk.
quick. I would too.
What you do?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, they're good on that one. They make
Got
it
it.
wave 24. They're just too good.
That's crazy.
Okay. All right. While they are loading up their next wave, I will go ahead and pull up here. Yeah, I don't believe I'm going to be able to get the
That's all
volume.
right. Yikes. Alrighty, 24. Have the other teams restarted their runs already? Can we check that out?
Yeah, let's go ahead and switch over. Okay, they are on wave 5 here, Godson and Ajif, that is.
Ooh, don't put more in. They're already on 85. That should be
Yeah.
alright. How's Caveman doing?
Oh, are they still in?
Yeah, they're playing the second round now. They started with Godson and Night Chief at the same time.
Okay. Give me 1 second, I'll pull that up.
Easy. Yeah, I guess the most interesting right now is Septal and Vetamore anyway. Right here we can see they again have 2 fighters, 2 water. I really hope they're just gonna put in a 3rd fighter right now. It's gonna make their life so much easier.
For sure. Here we go. We have Artemis and Caveman on their second run. Looks like they're on wave 5 currently.
Three fighters, they're doing it right. They know what to do. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'll see how they play this out here.
I think this already beats this wave.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have
Ooh,
any
they have
problem
some
here.
trouble positioning. Atlas going back to tank the rogues, which is really good. He's a bulwark. He's tanky. As you can see, 3 rogues hitting him, and he's still able to cast his Omega, getting out that sweet, sweet shield. And
Yep,
meanwhile, the fighters are just bursting through them.
for sure. They likely didn't even need that extra bonus there.
No,
So
very good. Oh, wow. Look at that. Somebody's trying to go for place 1 right now.
look at these tryhards, bro.
Disgusting.
But yeah, I was just I just had a like subconscious thought about the spectator mode we were talking about earlier. Like when Artemis moved in, because most players when they're trying their best and they're like trying hard in a tournament, they're just gonna look at the board from the top, right? Like in TFT, because it's easier to play. They might shift around to see placements
Mm-hmm.
on each side, but with the spectator mode, you can really get in there. That's gonna help a lot.
Yeah. I want to take the time and want to tell you about a game mode idea I had for Illuvium. Just a quick one.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, when I came up with this one, where we have 2 players playing, I thought one step ahead and thought, how would it be if one player is creating a game, his friends can join up to 8 players, and those 8 players can then choose an Illuvial to be. And then you choose to be the Scoriox, and you can decide who to attack. Like, you still don't have, like, maybe you cannot run around yourself. You can just kind of decide who to attack and when to cast your ultimate. But that would be a really easy way to bring in like a lot of multiplayer, bring in all your friends, and they can just play like units off your battle board. You know what I mean?
Would you be playing the Scoriox while the game is being played, like while the battle is being taking place?
Yeah, it's basically like this right now. And now just imagine we're joining their game, and now we can choose to play the Golion, for example, and decide where to cast this Omega and stuff like this.
Yeah, so I like it. The problem is that the battles before they even start are preset,
Yeah,
right?
it
So
would be a
they
new.
would have to rework the entire
Yeah,
engine.
yeah,
So
yeah. It would
it's
be
a
a
good
lot of
game
work.
mode, but it's a future game mode.
Yeah, no, no, yeah.
I would prefer that the only thing TFT has over Illuvium is that the Illuvium battles are predetermined. In TFT, you can change the outcome of the battle by placing augments during the actual fight. I think that would add a lot to Illuvium, but we would also need to see how PvP turns out, right? To see if that's even viable or if that would
Mm,
just be too much randomness.
yeah, and I'm not sure if that maybe goes against the vision of what Aaron had in mind to have like a speed chess type of game where you have your predetermined stuff and you really it's really more strategy than
Reaction.
luck and everything and reaction. Yeah,
Yep.
and personally, I'm getting old, so that's why I'm moving to TFT and away from FPS and stuff like this. So I
I
enjoy not having to scout like in TFT and all this like micromanagement.
yes, one thing I'm like I don't know why, but some game genres I guess just don't click with you because I was never good at League, but I put a ton of time into it.
Mm,
But then when I played TFT, I ranked up like right off the bat. Like it just clicked with my brain, I guess. Um, uh, just different
yeah,
games for different people. I think people our age would be they might not enjoy auto battlers more than other types of games, but they would probably be better. You know what I mean? That's just an age thing.
yeah. And for me, the better I am, the more I enjoy it. So
Exactly. I don't lose. So, and if I do, there's going to be a problem.
so still hanging on to those 2 fighters. They got 3 empaths activated, but again, those are not as strong as 3 fighters would be. I hope they will change that. But they're doing great. They also have a lot of mastery points invested, so they should be doing great for
Yes,
now.
especially in the early game, right?
Oh, that's a nice angle. Artemis and Caveman really got the mastery, the income figured out. They
Yep.
have the bankroll. They're doing great. They're really utilizing the early strength of those 3 fighters.
I'm gonna see if they have started. I want to watch and see how Vetemore and Zeptile play out this wave 27. They are
Yeah,
still on their
definitely.
first round, by the way.
Yeah. Let's see how they do. Enemy team is looking super strong. So we got the Scoriox there on the right side with 2 augments. We got the Singe. We also got the Terror Bird with 2 augments. A lot of rogues coming in as well. But there is not much tanks in the enemy team. So if you can get around that one Singe and be able to focus down the Scoriox, or maybe just focus the rogues and the little shrimp in front, you're going to be taking out a lot of the value of the enemy team very fast. And placement wise, it's super tricky with the gyro because he's always going to roll to the furthest enemy. So you got to anticipate a lot already where he's going to roll with his first cast and on his second cast. For example, right here, gyro is going to jump to the top left corner, but on the bottom right, there's going to be a penguin fighting with the lynx. So he's going to roll just to that penguin. Oh, they changed it up now. Yeah, they're doing good. They're going to focus the rogues on the bottom left corner.
Yep.
And the gyro is going to jump the Terror Bird, but then he's going to roll away anyway, so it's not a big deal. But now with that Atlas in the bottom right, that's going to be a problem because then the gyro rolls down there and will not hit a lot of units with his Omega. But I'm curious how this is going to play out. This is what I really like about Illuvium. It's going to be so good if you can figure out the whole game already before you hit the start button, if you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Again, like you see them playing this game, and it's not as flashy, but when PvP comes out, you see the potential when watching this. There's going to be so many mind games going on. It's going to be so much more fast paced that the entertainment value is just going to go through the roof. Like, I don't think people understand like how important that's going to be, and they do it. They beat this wave. That is incredible.
Not bad. Gyro is just carrying them. That's crazy. The 3 bulwark, 3 fighter, 2 slayer is the way to go today. And once again, we have contacted all those influencers, streamers, YouTubers, and they have a busy schedule, and they're not no-lifing arena like, for example, Septile and Vetemore were the last few days. Most of those people came just for the fun, for the experience, trying out this game mode, and they're doing the best, and they're actually doing really good. So we're not having those wannabe professionals right here. We're having entertainers right here, and they putting on a great show.
For sure. By the way, go watch their streams and enjoy their audio in between coming back to us. Feel free. It's a lot of the entertainment here is going to be seen by their interactions. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I just posted their streams again in the chat.
Imagine not being at a baby's birthday party. Whose birthday was it? I didn't get an invite.
What?
That's one of
TF Are you getting
Brit.
called out here?
TF Brit is one of my real life friends. I'm sorry, I have a tournament, bro. I have to host a tournament, bro.
Did you use this thing as an excuse to not attend something you didn't want to attend anyway?
Probably. I don't leave my house, bro.
Bad
you kidding
Jimbo.
me?
Yeah, true gamers. That's why we love you.
True. Man, they are killing it. Vetemore and Zeptile are doing pretty damn good here.
This wave could beat them though if the gyro falls.
I think they're good.
Oh yes, the Terror Bird is doing some shenanigans.
Ooh, they might not be good. No, they're fine. Eb's gonna get his heal off.
Are they though? Yeah, the sudden death is gonna kill off the bird.
That was pretty close, actually.
Yeah.
You see Zeptile, he's feeling himself
really
right
happy
now.
about that one.
He is feeling himself. That's gonna
That's
make a good
great.
YouTube short, XD.
Yeah. Where's Vetamore though? Why didn't they put well, only Caveman and Artemis are both on cam? I want to see that pink hair or whatever it is right now.
The quality on the stream is a little scuffed, so I'm gonna reload it. Live on stream. There we go. Are you kidding me?
Wow,
There's his
what a
beautiful
reload.
bald head, bro. Who goes
What a
bald? Are you
play.
kidding me?
Damn. Look, I can almost look bald.
True, actually. You're like partly bald, eh?
Yeah. Hey, I'm down. Like if we ever have a bet or something, I'm gonna shave my hair. I got no remorse. I think it looks beautiful. I
All
envy you
Illuvium,
in
all
some
top
way.
G's.
Mm-hmm. One time I shaved all my head, and then like a grandma came up to me on the street and said I have a beautiful head shape. That still resonates in my head every day. Compliments from grandmas are the best.
There's some jokes there, but I think I'll stay away from it as a community council member.
Yeah, you should. Don't get unhinged. That wouldn't be you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be me. You're right. You're right.
I was hoping for some great dress, some great outfit here.
Oh, what do you think about this play here
What are we doing?
from Artemis and Caveman?
200 mastery points. That's gonna work.
This is greedy as fuck.
That's gonna work,
though, right?
They're gonna do no damage. 3 fighters definitely enough. Yeah, because Tiktaalik is just sitting in his corner, being sad and doing nothing.
Okay.
And yeah, easy.
Okay.
Yeah, especially early on, Tiktaalik is, and all those big units are really weak. Because if you can focus them down, like a dual F or something, they're gonna lose so much value and have nothing left.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nice app placement right here. He's taking some damage, but not too much. He's soaking all the spells and soaking all of his teammates in his squirt. Is that an okay thing to say? Can you use squirt as a normal thing?
What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's all right.
That's gonna make a good YouTube short as well, by the way.
I know it's yeah. I'm not a native English speaker, so that's my bad. You know, I always have that excuse ready. So Gyro is rolling from left to right, trying to do some damage, but the empaths and natures are just out healing him. They're not being able to get through those healers, and they're done. Which checkpoint is it?
Wave 30 finish.
29 was the last
Good
one.
on them. That's an impressive stream, or an impressive run.
Great. Wait. Let me see how many checkpoints. Oh, we don't see it here. Maybe they come into the stream. They should stop now. Start the next run.
Message them and let them know that.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. Looks like Najaf Godson, wave 14 here. All right, I apologize on the quality on this one. Let me reload it. See if I can fix it. The enemy team has 5 Earth, 3 Scion, 3 Rogue, and they're chilling with only 4 Empath. This is not looking good for them. They might be fine. The placement on the different alluvials made up for the difference, I think, here. And the penguin in the back there is hyper, so he should be doing a ton of extra damage. And with the hyper, he's getting his attack speed going, so his auto attacks are building up his energy. Therefore, he's able to do more damage from further away because his Omega allows him to attack from a further attack range than normal. So he's staying out of a lot of the danger while still being the carry. Very nice placement by Godson and Najaf. Good job, guys. Looks like Caveman and Artie still playing it a little bit slower, playing it a bit more tactically, talking through everything that they're trying to do. On wave 8 here, they are greeting so damn hard. That is absolutely crazy. Man, Najaf and Godson are just rolling through these. Cute little interaction between Najaf and his daughter. That's so wholesome. Don't point at me. I'll beat your ass.
So cute, eh?
I know. So wholesome. Oh, man. I can't wait to be a dad. Anyways, enough of the wholesome shit. We're sweaty, nasty gamers here. Back
Yeah,
to Artie and Caveman, the sweatiest and nastiest of gamers. Don't worry, they'll never hear me. They'll never know
don't
I said
worry,
that.
I'll cut out the shirt.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
That's fine. Are they sweating already? I think they're doing pretty good.
Bro, I'm
200 mastery
sweating.
points. They look chilly.
See that? I am
What
sweating.
do you got there? Oh, you get some
That's a
sweat?
forehead, but yeah, some sweat, nastiness. I'm a gamer, you know?
Oh.
You
Should
guys
I
don't want
show
to
you something? I don't know what to do now.
You're good.
You
Wait,
want to
is this
see
their
inside of my nose?
is this the first run? Because they have yeah, this is like their first run.
Dude, get live.
Let's move it up a little bit. I don't want to do live in case they died. That way
Then
I
we
can
go back.
rewind.
Damn. Little Sunshine is not letting off.
Nope.
That's a pretty hard handicap, to be honest.
Might be
I
even
think
better. He needs to perform for his children. How is he going to feed his family without winning? This
that's
is
true.
pure motivation right in front of his face.
We could do like a voiceover. You be the girl, I'll be Najif.
Bro, I wish you guys could hear Najaf. I will figure out next tournament how to add other people's audio because this is so cute.
Yeah.
She's like begging him to hang out with her.
No. Go do it. Screw the tournament. It has been
So
scuffed anyway.
sad. So good. They'll hang out afterwards.
And she
And
has
it
to
looks
learn.
like they
Daddy
got
has to work.
exactly, bro. They got shit on
Yeah.
anyways. So you guys aren't gonna win, so why are you even trying? You know, you might as well quit. I'm just playing. It does look like they fall on wave 17 for the first time in the second round.
The thing is, even though we have no audio, it's still amazing because we bring people to the other channel to check out their audio. So it was all
Yeah.
planned.
Yeah, it was actually a big brain plan this entire time.
Yes, sir.
We're having fun. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. We're having
No.
fun.
And as I told the others, I'm so happy everybody came and participated. This is more of a test run. Like there was a lot of technical issues and stuff going on, and the next one is going to be even better. And it's already a lot of fun. So
For sure. Just think about how close we are to PvP and how much practice we're getting now. Oh man, I can't wait for PvP, bro. The shit talk is gonna be real. The promos are gonna be high level. The streams are gonna be high level. I promise you that. Paz is gonna be joining me, commentating here and there. Man, we are going to have and we're gonna have regular tournaments. Trust me.
yes, sir. That's what I want to hear.
Regular tournaments with regular or with prize pools in every single one of them. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Most of my council pay, if not half of it, is likely going to go to prize pools.
Ooh. I wish I had that money. I'll get it from you.
You might get it.
Yeah. Oh, there's Vetamore.
Let's see. Man, he is chomping down on that. This is a good shot here.
we switched over in the perfect moment, man.
Man, I wonder what do you think he's eating? It looks like pudding.
I think it's yogurt.
Shit. Don't try and flex on me, big dog. I will fucking beat that ass. Don't fucking play with me, dog.
Dude, have you watched Arnold? There's a Arnold Schwarzenegger series on Netflix right now about bodybuilding. It's amazing. It's another world. Reminds me of you.
I appreciate that. You know what? I want for Christmas. Oh my gosh, man! I wish he that chest hair. That's peak right there. I love that, and just slurping on his pudding. This is top tier content from a top tier Illuvium YouTuber, content creator, influencer. I absolutely love just watching this man.
He's
I need to
fucking
stop.
beautiful.
He really
I
is.
wish he would pull off the whole shirt.
Oh shit! What just happened? Did they lose?
I think
Sorry, I
Little
got
Sunshine
distracted.
won. That's all right.
I got
Vetamore is
distracted
a
by the chest
distraction.
hair, bro.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
By the way, get your Illuvium merch. Illuvium.io/merch store. Is that what it is? I have no idea.
Alluvium.io. You'll find it there.
If you have trouble, DM me and then send me your seed phrase, and I'll just buy it for you. You know what I mean?
Council member.
Don't ever send anyone your seed phrase. I don't think I have to say that.
Yo, did you get your Illuvitar plate yet? Should I flex it on you?
You should. Bring it out. Let's see it. Wait, I didn't see it. Show it again.
Dude, it's huge.
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. That's crazy, bro.
Like the colors aren't popping off like they should. Like in real life, it looks like 10 times more crazy.
I'm a
It's
big fan of
insane.
that.
So
Get
big.
your disc plates on the merch store.
I've
And
dropped it like 5 times.
Can you show me the back? Who signed it?
We got, it's hard to read, Sophia, Roger, Svetlana, and Dan Lambert.
Dan Lambert. Isn't that like a musician? What the hell?
No, Dan something. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names.
No, you're good.
Dan, Sophia, Svetlana, and Roger. Damn, even the signature looks like an art piece. Look at that.
Beautiful. Right. Does not.
Are you trolling?
What?
All right, back to the game. Back to beautiful Vetamore and Septile.
Oh my gosh, Vetamore. That camera needs to be down. We need the chest here. We need the content.
It's popping out. You know what? One time I did an interview with Vetamore and I did a thumbnail with him where he's the vet, like the vegetarian, and I'm the dog. And he's like, I don't know, caressing me. And I had to add in a Photoshop in his chest hair because the photo I got from him didn't have chest hair. So that was a weird experience, photoshopping chest hair on a man for fun.
That is definitely interesting.
Mm.
That's not something I would tell people. Interesting graphical glitch right there, though, right?
Yep.
We are in a private beta, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. Private beta.
Private beta. And it has less bugs than the new patch of TFT that came out recently. The new set is so freaking buggy. Like just text bugs too. It says like something completely different than it's actually doing. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've not heard good things about. I've heard it's fun, but
yeah, it's good,
also
but buggy.
Yeah.
Yo, can I actually share this with you?
SoCal said, "Don't drop it again. He'll find where you live, bro. I believe it." In game.
In game.
Who just joined?
Can you actually see this?
Oh, okay.
I think I shared it with you.
Let's watch this Wii 15 real quick. They still are only going for that empath bonus. I think that is going to come back and bite them in the ass eventually.
Yeah. To be honest, I tried to cheat with them and actually tell them what to do, but they didn't listen, I think. Look at that. You see that chest hair that I...
Chat, look at that chest hair. Did he even need that? Oh, yeah, because...
I only had the head.
Bro. That's not... He has way more chest hair than that. That's disrespectful, bro. Put some respect on Vetamore's chest hair.
That's one of the best thumbnails I did so far, I think.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's so good. What was that for, dude?
I just did an interview with him. It was like my first interview.
Beautiful. I love it.
And the I'm gonna share one more, then I'm done. The
Mhm,
second one I did was with Kieran, but because Vetamore was kind of my practice run for the Kieran interview, I was super nervous.
mhm.
And then I did a wait, I have to pull it up new. And then I did one with Kieran, and then I actually photoshopped his feet in, so he got like little hobbit feet.
Bro, look, how do I pull comments? Look, no, it's not working right.
Vetamore looks like a Doka.
So Callan Chat says, I think Venomore looks like a Doka. That's wrong, bro. Don't do that to my mans. Oh man.
Yo, pull up this one with Kieran. Can you see the feet?
Man, he has some. Let me not actually. Never mind.
Well, I photoshopped the feet in. I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny.
It was good. It was good. I like it. Wait, where did you find a picture of him in? And anyways,
Years.
that's good.
Yeah. Let's drop it.
I love. No, I like it. That's awesome. Artemis really using like the different oh, this is Caveman playing actually. He's using the different angles on the screen. He really likes to just get in there and get dirty, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm.
Then we got Najaf Godson here.
Oh, they're still playing. The funny thing is Najib is the chooser right now. He should choose the alluvials. I think
I think
it's
this
hard
is
right now for him.
I think this might be
A throwaway run. I'm all for it. Give the girl what she deserves.
oh, she's still dude, that has to be like the like most heart-wrenching feeling is when your child's like, "Come hang out." Yeah, it looks like they just got that's the end for them. Looks like.
Well, they fought like champions, like fathers, like the big boys. So glad they came and joined us.
Yeah, we
Really good
salute you
stuff.
guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for trying. You tried your best, but you weren't good enough. It's an IQ diff. I don't know. Not my fault.
Why do you always gotta do this? We're at such a wholesome ending. You gotta throw that one in.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're back to Zeptile and the homeless man. I'm just kidding, bro. I love Venomore. He's cute as shit. But they are on wave 6 here. 100 mastery points. They already got the little. They got Sonic the Hedgehog in already.
Yep. Gyro is gonna carry them to the win. So Vetamore and the homeless guy are doing pretty good. It's not going bad.
Artemis and Caveman on wave 15 right now. Mal, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey,
We are having
Mr.
a good
Mal.
time.
Good to see you. Mal is my MVP.
I love Mal. What a great creature.
Yes,
We're all great.
sir.
Community's full of great creatures.
So what we got here? We got 4 waters. They're going for the 5 waters again, I guess. 3 fighters. It's gonna be interesting to see how far they can take it. Wave 15 already. And you can really see they like Caveman used to play a lot, but I think on the old patch,
Yeah.
Artemis is super happy about that one.
Yeah, she's
And
pumped.
I think Caveman is still playing like the old patch. That's why there is no. Well, that's why they may be going for the water with fighter. They're doing great. They just don't know that Gyro is fucking broken.
Yeah.
Or Gyro. I'm having trouble with spelling the names. How do you say Kuka? You say Kuka?
Say Kuka.
You say Kaka? That's the original name, but I can't say Kaka.
I think it's funnier to say Kuka.
Yeah, I get that. What's about Umbre?
Umbre?
Oh, okay.
Umbre? Umber?
Umbre. Uh, Umbre.
Whatever.
Right.
How is it technically pronounced? Umbre?
No,
Is it
yeah, I don't
umber?
know. Umbre. I don't know. I say Umbre. Alrighty, we are on wave 16 right here. Looking pretty solid. They need another bulwark. They really want to have the bulwark trait activated because actually it gives you almost double the defensive stats that they have usually. It gives you so much. You really want to activate the 3 bulwark if you have it. Even 5 bulwarks are really good.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna go with the penguin in the back again here. Remember last time, it just they really favor that penguin alluvial, and it's been doing
Yeah.
well for them.
Yeah, he has 2 support traits on him. It's hard for us to see, but that's going to change soon.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's
really strong when he gets his hyper because then so for each auto attack, right? That's when they gain the energy. So when he gets hyper, he's getting that energy back super fast. And as a carry, what is it? What is the trait for rogue when they get hyper?
he's actually with each auto hit taking energy from the enemy team, so he's like reaving the mana of the enemy that he's hitting.
Damn, and he can attack from further away. His attack range increases when his omega goes off. So he's like out of danger as well. It's a very strong unit depending on
It's
how you
crazy.
use it. It's
Oh, they're
cool. It's
redoing the augments. Yeah, I love the penguin. Such a cool unit.
He's a troll, bro. He does a little floss thing. You know what I mean? Like the. This is a
Oh yeah,
dancing. This is a
does he?
dancing stream now.
All right.
Ooh, okay, okay. Hit him with it. Ooh, oh damn!
Pretty good.
Sheesh!
Pretty solid.
This man's going off.
I wanted to hit the
Damn.
Luddy, but I can't do it.
Hey, hey, ooh, watch out. Metamore and Zeptile are chilling. The chat is cringing. We are going off right now. This is epic flossing for the win.
Oh, it's called flossing. That's good to know.
Good fun to see you guys doing this tournament. Appreciate you, Mal. Big dog.
Do you got any other dance moves than that?
I am not a dancer. I'll tell you that right now.
I would be, but only if I have like somebody to dance with. One day I'll see you. I'm gonna dance with you.
We'll slow dance together.
Maybe not a slow dance.
It's a slow dance.
I don't know.
No, it'll be all right. Trust. Mal will slow dance with me. Toriel, what is up, buddy? How are you doing? One of my favorite community members, nicest people.
Yep. Good to see you. Toriel will slow dance with you. That's all right.
I don't think her husband would appreciate that. I'll be honest. He's already seen her watch me while I was wearing a bikini, so I don't know if she wants to explain that. Oh man, that's so funny. When she told me that, I was dying laughing. She said her husband just walked in and was like, "What are you watching?" While I'm sitting here, full makeup, bikini, chilling.
Oh, just doing research for work.
Yeah, this is my investment. I'm just doing research for. Hey, he might get suspicious. Tell him, hey, he needs to be at a Live Fest tutorial. So
can't wait.
Maybe I'll steal your man, bro. Maybe I'll slow dance with her husband, bro. You know what I mean, Mr. Steal your man.
He got one for free. It's his turn now.
Wave 12. Yeah, Zeptile and Venomore are just like chilling here. I think that wave 19 that they died on the first round was more of just a slight oversight. I don't think would be normal for them to play like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've just been really strong this whole tournament compared to the other contestants.
They have been pushing the boundaries, I think, and that's why they lost. They're also on 190 mastery points.
It looks like they are not going to win this one.
Wow.
Ooh,
again. Oh, Caveman is feeling it.
Oh,
that hurts his soul.
That sucks. Unlucky.
Are we looking here? 18. Artemis and Caveman are putting up a good fight, though. They have 230 mastery points. Basically, they have all the money they need to build a full team. They don't need much more. They should really start investing soon after wave 20. Because there's only so much you can put on the battle board before you run out of spots. Everybody's blinded by the crunk smoke. Our Snoop Dogg alluvial. So
The
strong.
Snoop Dogg alluvial. That's gonna be in the thumbnail, by the way, of this video.
Snoop Dogg alluvial.
The Snoop Dogg alluvial. Yeah, I rewinded this wave, by the way, just to see how they played it out. Looks like they are chilling.
Well
Like,
done. They're having a good time too.
yeah, they're having fun.
That's probably the most important thing about this tournament: connecting people,
Mm-hmm.
forging bonds, having good times with strangers.
He won't let me go alone if he knows you are there in your bikini. True. I would love to meet him. Hopefully by then he's playing the
Imagine,
game too.
imagine you just walk around the Louis Fest in your bikini cosplay.
That's too
Whew.
cringe for even me. I'm not doing that shit.
Would you be like comfortable though? Like I would feel like I would have a hard time to just
I
be
would
normal
I would never do it. Like I could
in
get
public.
over like the cringeness if I was drunk. The problem
Mm,
is I would be too afraid for something to that I'm not expecting to happen. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Some
fair.
clothing malfunctions. That's what I would really
Oh
be
yeah,
scared
yeah.
of.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like unironically, that would actually scare me a little bit. So no bikinis for me in public. Also, I'm not gonna be the bikini guy. Like I'll do it again.
You
Some
are already. It's too
yeah,
late.
I'll do it in the future, but it's more of a cosplay thing. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I
sir.
want to cosplay.
Oh. You can pick any bikini anime person and just say you cosplayed them. It's perfect.
gender gender bending like sexy anime girls.
Uh easy.
It's funny.
I like it. I appreciate it. I dressed up as women a few times in my life for like occasions or for anything.
Yeah,
It
it's
was really
normal.
fun. It's cool. Like it's just a fun time. And the thing I enjoyed most about it is just like getting people out of their comfort zone and seeing their eyes on me, like they want to burn me down, and really like edging people on that are conservative and can't handle this. That's where I get my kick out of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty conservative myself too, which is funny.
Yeah, I thought so.
But yeah, there's some folks that just are not happy. But I wouldn't do it in public. It's kind of
Mm,
I also don't
yeah,
want to seem disrespectful to certain groups of people. So I
yeah,
wouldn't do it
of
in
course.
public.
Yeah, well, yeah, I haven't done it in the last 5-10 years. Things has changed.
There'll be streams where we do a bikini stream. Don't worry.
I couldn't do bikini. I can do like a dress and a makeup, whatever, but I wouldn't like want to display my body that way. I'm not that confident with my body as you.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. You'll have to put on a big prize money for getting me into bikini.
Mal in chat says I might be busy that day.
Good
Appreciate you,
call.
big dog.
Good call.
That's so funny, man. I love you, Mal. Looks like Zeptile Venomore wave 13, about 30 seconds left. This is the wave that they died on last time, right? So I don't think they're going to take any chances at all. Like,
Nope.
look at them. They're already on 78 mastery points. They're not playing
Yep.
around.
3 fighters, 2 slayers. Oh no,
Yeah.
they swapped it out. Yeah, there you go.
Looks like they have the Riptor on the Titanor as well for the toxic damage. I don't know how much that is going to help because I feel like Riptor, the Riplance line got a little bit of a nerf, but I'm not sure on that, but that's how it feels. Maybe
Yeah.
everything else is just stronger. That's also possible. But it looks like they're tearing through the Titanor. Yeah, they're good to go on this wave.
Pretty smooth.
Yep. Nice and clean.
Artemis and Caveman, their stream looks really professional. Like the color grading is
I love it.
the
Yep.
color choices. It's really good.
Artemis makes incredible content on YouTube. I don't know. People in chat probably already know this, but if you don't, go subscribe to Artemis.
Do
She
it.
makes great content. Go
Do it.
subscribe to Illumination as well. He makes great content that's more focused around arena, right? For the
Do it.
most part.
Yeah, just gameplay.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
Also, everything Illuvium, but more gameplay.
Yeah, he more focused towards arena, but you do dabble in everything.
Hmm.
It looks like they're just gonna clean through this wave easy. Vetamore has a really good YouTube channel. He's not as active on it recently. He does more of like tokenomics stuff. He's really funny guy. Love him. And Zeptile doesn't have a YouTube channel, but you can follow him on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Who am I missing? Najafe makes great YouTube videos. I have a show that I do with him called the Illuvium Rundown. We go over topics every other week. And then Godson as well has a YouTube channel. Actually,
Also,
probably the biggest YouTuber out of anybody in the community, to be honest.
yeah, Godson is huge. He switched over to Illuvium, and he loves it here, and we love him. And
For
also
sure.
subscribe to Chimberino on YouTube. That's the most important thing. How you can support the channel for free. It doesn't cost anything. Just click that button, and we're happy.
Yep. Follow the Twitch. Do not send money or subscribe to me. I don't want your money. Do not do it.
Yeah, you can send it to me. It's okay.
Yeah, if you want, you can send money to Paz.
No, it's good. It's good.
Actually, I should start a donation just so I can add it to prize pools for esports. That would actually be interesting.
Yeah, you can take the money, but just use it in a charitable way.
Exactly.
Right, coming back to the games, wave number 15 here. It's looking pretty good. The Dual F in the top right corner is blasting his cast right now, able to blast through the Riptorus, still alive, but all the other units have been falling down. And that's it. Wave number 15 in the pocket.
I'm going to play this next wave. This is wave 19. I was going to say I'll take a restroom break, but I want to see how they. I'll do it after this wave. I want to see how they approach this.
Yeah, the 5 water synergy making you want to take a restroom break? I feel you.
Yeah. It's getting my energy up too fast.
Yep. It's a funny word to call your
But
piss energy.
yeah, Vetamore also gets my energy up really fast.
Yeah, I love him. He's looking great.
So let's fast forward here a little bit, see how they play this wave out. This is live, by the way. I'm just behind a little
And
bit
this
on
is
there.
wave 19, by the way. This is the big Ramfire with the big Euro in the right corner. Definitely big rogues coming in here. Euro rolling in the top left corner, doing a lot of damage, but now he's getting focused down by everybody.
Oh, they might be able to get it to go off before they. Oh no,
Oh,
that's
everybody
so
running into the
unlucky.
Ramfire.
Oh, it did no damage. What the
Nope.
fuck?
That's what was so surprising the earlier time when it did so much damage. Because there's no science and nothing activated to give him more damage.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Easy, clean wave. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to let this go right here, okay?
Yeah, all good. All right, boys, we are taking over. Fuck Jimberino, screw him, he's gone. It's my channel now. I'm going to. Well, just kidding. Love that guy. And yeah, but call me Chimberino from now on. I'm going to be a man. I'm going to get in my bold state. There we go. Who needs hair? It's just a nuisance. Way more aerodynamic without the hair. And we're doing good. So here we can see wave number 17, top right corner, you see the Dual F, which will be the major damage output for the enemy team, the biggest threat to deal with for Sceptile and Vetamore right here. Other than that, they have two very strong tanks, the Goliath and the Crunk, our Snoop Dogg Illuvial. The Blaze Knight on the left corner could be an easy target for the fighters, but since we're focusing onto Slayers, we're going to be focusing the Dual F in the backline. Our Slayers are rogues, so they can jump into the backline, and that's going to be pretty easy to kill that Dual F in the top right corner. 168 mastery points as well. They're just going to hit play. As you can see, Dual F is going to fall before he can even cast his Omega, so no problem there. Guru rolling down to the left, now focusing Blaze Knight, which is really good. And as you can see, they're just way ahead of the enemy team. The 3 fighter, 2 slayer is really doing a lot of work. It's really, really a strong synergy right now in this private beta. Soon they're gonna slap some augments onto the gyro to enhance him even more, and that's gonna help them a lot. They're having a great time. That's the best thing to see. Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I just said good things about you and promoted you.
Oh, okay. That's crazy that I have a wireless headset and I can hear everything you're saying.
Oh yeah, do you? No way. I thought I had it. I thought I could take over the world right now.
That's so funny. Nice try, though. Nice try. Nice try.
Yeah. Next time. One day I'll hack you.
You think you know a guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just could never grow your beard. That's the problem. That's really the thing that's holding me back.
The testosterone diff.
Oh yeah?
No, I'm
That's
just playing
when
with
it all
you.
goes from here down to here.
Yeah.
Like switches it up.
No, it actually goes from here, dude. Like my hairline just shifted from my head to my back. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah. I have to shave for that.
Yeah, it traveled.
Wave 20. They're pushing through. I really want Artemis and Caven to succeed, but I don't think they have the late game with this setup. They need better units.
I
And
agree.
that's going to be it. I don't think they're going to be able to make this wave.
Oh man.
They're missing out on damage. They got good
Mhm.
tanks. As you can see, they survive forever, especially this Goliath, but they're missing the damage.
Also, they have physical defense on Goliath instead of magic
Mm-hmm.
with all of those magic damage dealers.
Would have been.
Hey, is this actually live? Yes. They are about 10 minutes behind on this stream, and on this stream is live. It's just so when we go to the other stream, if they have like a minute before their wave starts, I can just fast forward, you know? Just makes things more interesting, keeps it going. Fox Phoenix, by the way, we don't work for Illuvium. So I saw your comment about trying to work with Illuvium. I would go to the official Discord and try to get in contact with someone there. But yes, sir, this is live, and we appreciate you for hanging out. Thank you, sir. Man, they're having a good time.
Good to see.
Ooh, looks like, yep, they lost this one. Are they going still? Yeah. Okay, let's see how they approach this next wave after their first loss on wave 20. Back on wave 16. Let's see if they change up their team comp a little bit at all. It'll be nice to see how they approach this next attempt. But you're a member of the DAO, right? You're a voting member of the DAO, aren't you both? Yes, I'm a community council member.
Yep, Chimberine is the big deal. I missed my council spot by 0.3%, so I'm gonna try next. I'm gonna try next elections.
Well, we appreciate your help, even though you're not on council, right? Like, there's still things you can do, even though you aren't getting that sweet pay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just have more time to focus on YouTube and content creation.
Yeah, it's definitely a larger time sink than I thought it would be. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, a lot of organizational stuff, like.
Oh, you're streaming as well. I didn't know you could even do that with Restream. That's incredible. Look at this technology, bro.
Yeah, I clicked on the top button. I didn't know if it would actually go live, but I guess we are.
That's insane. That's sick. I love that.
That's pretty cool, yeah. I didn't know
I
that
love
either.
that for us.
Yeah, that's great, because now we have both. It's our stream. We don't even know who is streaming, actually. Could be me.
I don't even know if this is real life. Like, this could be a simulation, bro. It looks like they have 10 seconds on this Wave 19 that destroyed their asses the first time in round 1. So let's see how they do on this one.
Oh, they're still...
Could you imagine, like, an esports tournament? It counts down from 5. The entire arena is going 5, 4, 3. That's hype.
You're like
It's
freaking
the
out.
Yeah, it's the world finals. There's like 1,000 people in the crowd all going off. That would be
man,
insane.
man, even if I could get there, I don't know if I'm built for this. I would lose my stuff.
I am not built for esports just because the amount of work that an esports player puts in, the amount of time, effort,
It's a full-time job,
stress,
right?
it's not a full-time job.
It's
It's
more.
two full-time jobs. These
It's
people
a
are
full-time
playing
life.
Yeah, they're playing 16 hours a day. Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it
because
looks
the thing
like
is, the more time you put in, the better you get, technically.
exactly. It
So
does look like Vetemore and Zeptile have fallen for their first time in round 2 on wave 19. Unfortunate. But yeah, it's not just that either. Like sometimes you can practice too much, right? Because you burn out and you're not really you're an autopilot. Like the most important part of practicing is being mentally in the moment and actually actively thinking about every single decision that you make. When you're playing a video, I mean, we've all done this, right? We've played a video game for like 10 hours before, right? We're gamers. Your brain goes on autopilot sometimes, and that you're not playing at your best when you've been playing for too long. I think
yeah,
personally, I think play esports players specifically in League of Legends, I follow that very closely. I think a lot of players actually will burn out because they're practicing too much. Like there was a world finalist from Europe who would play like World of Warcraft more than he actually played the actual game, and he was a world finalist. So, do these people actually need to be overworking themselves that
no.
bad? No, they just need to be actively engaged in intelligently thinking about their plays.
Yeah, I think the hardest thing and the most important thing for them is not the gaming, because they are gamers already. They are world class gamers. They don't need to practice 16 hours a day, even though they do. The most important thing is the mind game. Having like a good routine, having like a balance, to have like some physical activity to get your mind and body in balance, and all of this stuff like stress management and conflict management, all of the mind things, I think it's really hard, especially for gamers who have, many of them had a hard life fitting in society, so they just shut themselves off from this side. I don't know.
Yep. Fox Phoenix in chat says everyone in this community will come to know me essentially before I build my business and become more directly involved with Illuvium. But I plan to help you guys with this exact thing that you're doing. Awesome, man. Well, we are your guys. I personally have thrown tournaments in the past. Illumination is looking to be commentating and being an analyst in the future. So yeah, hit us up on Discord. I'll add you and everything. If you want to help with it, we'll see what we can do.
Yes,
But
sir.
and with PvP coming up, there's going to be prize pools that come out of my own pocket as well, and they're going to be. My intention is for bi-weekly tournaments, bi-weekly 64-man tournaments with big tournaments that help you get into one big tournament at the end of every 2 months or so with a big prize pool. That would be fun. That way, everybody in the community can get together, and we can have the high production tournament every few months with the high prize pool. But it looks like
Is
they're
that
on wave
Chimberino
19.
speaking, or Mr. Councilman?
That's Mr. Businessman Jim Barino.
All right. Hey, I love it. Big tournaments, big
Mm-hmm.
production value. It's gonna be great. Very much looking forward to participate and to be with you commentating. It's gonna
Yep.
be good.
The 64-man tournaments probably won't have much production value. It'll probably be more like this, more laid back. And then those big tournaments at the end of each month, that's when I'm going to make promo videos, probably have my own music behind there. Like I'm going to go all out. It's going to look like the best amateur tournament you've ever seen in your life. I can promise you that.
Nice. Good to see. I hope you quit your job at one point and just go full time Illuvium.
We'll
When
get
this is
there.
happening, we'll get there.
This is Artemis and Caveman are on their last life, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
And they're here on this death wave, so
Wave 19.
let's see how
Ooh,
this
they
turns
also
out.
positioned everything to the left side where Ramfire is gonna land.
We'll see how that turns
That's
out
a
for them.
bold move.
It really is.
It's also Caveman playing. So actually, I think Artemis was almost positioning better than him, but we'll see.
What do you mean? Are you flaming caveman right now?
No, I'm complimenting Artemis. Look at
Maybe
that.
I'm flaming Artie. Nah, they're good. They're
Oh,
good.
they're good. They're good. We should have just never took the iron.
They are feeling good. It looks like they just completed wave 19, dying on it the first time, the same way they died to it on the first. Oh, no, no, no. Now they're on wave 19. Okay, so they recently just died on this wave. They used their checkpoint to come back to it. So now let's see if they can actually complete this entire wave and move on to the next one.
Activating 3 bulwarks would be great. So if they can maybe swap something out, because we got almost the major threats in the enemy team is rogues, and rogues are being countered by bulwarks. So if they can get another bulwark in, that would be awesome. We don't want to drop the fighters. We don't want to drop the slayers. So the only thing that you would change is the bottom right, the vermi. It's pretty useless right now. But it seems like they're going for 5 fighters, maybe. No. Here comes the third fighter. And now swap out that mermy for a bulwark, and we're good. And we're balling. Oh,
He did say to take it out, and he's going to put in sea forest.
okay. So now they're getting
The granite
granite.
buff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
good too. But
they do want to utilize the granite buff on the sea forest, though, right? Because both of those are rogues, so it's not going to be able to use its passive on anything,
yeah,
right?
yeah, you can let Seaforest tank, but then after 3 seconds of invulnerability, he's gonna be dead. So depends. He can actually do a lot of damage in this beta.
Oh, okay. So he's a unit now. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, he actually is a unit.
So the reason I said that, chat, was because before sea forest, not the best unit. The granite buff is super strong though, so you want to utilize that to your best of your ability. So you can kind of just sack him in the back because of how cheap he is, and it actually does have a lot of impact on the game because 3-4 seconds of immunity is a big deal in an auto battler like
Yeah,
this, especially when you have all of your other units placed in the perfect spot so that they can have their omegas go off, they can get hyper. Like the amount of time that you can waste on some rogues with a sea forest is still a pretty big deal
yeah,
in
definitely.
certain situations, but you don't always want to do that, right? Like in this
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. It depends. If it's gonna be a long fight, you wanna keep your C4s to keep ditching out damage. But yeah, if it's a short fight, and also if she gets to cast 1 Omega, she gets more resistances while she casts. So you can actually use her as a tank. It looks like a tough one, but the Gyro is gonna chip away.
They're good.
Very good.
Good to go.
Nice. Oh,
Good
that's
job.
Vetamore and Septal. I thought we were watching Artemis. Because they're also in wave 20 right here.
Yep, this is the wave that they lost to previously. I think they lost to wave 20 and they lost to Zeptile and Vet lost to wave 19 before. So this will be
Yeah.
interesting to see if they can pass this wave.
One of the most important things you can do once you see the enemy wave, you check on the right the affinities and classes, and right now we can see 5 Scions, 2 Mystics. So that is a lot of damage from the Scions coming and a lot of heal from the Mystics. Also, the Mystics give you a unit's attack speed, but that's not going to be a too big problem with the Scions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox says everyone in this community. Okay, so he said, I actually need help in getting an explanation of my business idea sorted out, my 10-minute elevator pitch. Also by getting some advice on from one or more peeps in the Illuvium Discord so I can get a good gameplay on how to design the description of this business model. Yeah, Illuvium
I'll be
or
right
its
back.
Discord. Yeah, okay. It's so the official Discord for Illuvium is discord.gg/Illuvium. So you can just type that into your browser. We're not there yet, but I will be there after stream for actually any of the viewers who are watching. I'll be in voice for like few minutes. If nobody shows up, then I'll just head out. But I'll be in voice for 10-20 minutes after the tournament is over. You're in there? Awesome, man. Love to hear it. And it looks like Artemis and Caveman do pull off finishing Wave 20. Congratulations to you guys. Let's see how Vetemore and Zeptile are approaching Wave 20. Oh no, are they going to lose to Artemis and Caveman? No way, are you kidding me? And they're down and all they have is Ebb left. Oh my gosh. Bro, no way. Is that it? Is that it? No way. I think the underdogs may have just won. That's crazy. No way. Illumination is not going to believe this when he gets back. That is absolutely incredible. I think they may have one more. They may have one more retry. I'm not sure. Oh, well, they restart the fucking game. Well, this looked like Caveman and Artemis won then.
Hello.
All right, so did Artemis and Caveman just win? Venomore and Zep lost on Wave 20.
Oh no. But they managed to get to wave 29 earlier, so
Are we gonna count that?
yeah.
Okay.
It's round 1 waves plus round 2 waves.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was freaking out. I thought they took it home, but they still have a chance. They're looking very confident. I don't know. They need to get rid of this team comp though, right? It is.
Yep. The Rampfire is not going to do them any good. Rampfire in this patch didn't get much better. Didn't they play Gyro earlier and they had the 2 Slayer thing going on, which was really good?
Yeah, they had it in a sort of Rampfire, I think, but I'm not sure what they're planning on here. I think what they might be trying to do is to get hyper on Rampfire, but I don't think that's going to work with Axodon and the monkey there. Fox Phoenix says the ones I wanted to win did. We'll see. We still gotta we gotta see if they can prove themselves here on this second run.
Did you know you can do a pop-out chat so you don't have to have your stream open?
Yeah, I did, but I always forget to do that, to be honest. Wait. I'm just now seeing you trolling me in the chat. We finished at 20. What do they need to get to beat us? So you guys finished 29 on the first run, right?
And 20, so that's 49.
49. And they finished on wave 20 the first run, right?
So they would have to get wave 30.
Yeah, I think they would have to get wave 30. So you guys, we'll see. Let's not hold them out.
Yep.
Can you link their stream in chat real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Just in case people want to watch that as well at the same time. You tricked me into thinking they already have won. I'm sorry, I thought they did, but they still have a chance. They haven't lost yet.
But why would they win? Like, why would the first round not count?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was just getting hyped because of the idea of that storyline is insane.
Yeah, everybody loves the underdog story. I'm all for it. Although Vetamore's chest hair really made me be a little bit one-sided.
Yeah, this is. Oh no. No, I think they're good. No, they're not. Are they? Yeah, he's gonna get the ultimate. Let's see, can he get it? No, they got it. Did they get it? Oh yeah, they got it easy. That was pretty close. Oh man, Artie is pumped. Let's go.
Super close.
Let's go, Artie.
Woo!
Man, they're having so much fun. I love this. And then we can pull up Vetamore's stream, who have their cameras over top of us. I see how it is. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it is a really nice chest hair going on there. He's got a nice beard, cute hair, cute smile. Yeah, I would kiss Vetemore. So back to the actual tournament now. Let's go ahead and fast forward to their actual attempt on wave 22, right? Your time is valuable to me. Let's see what they got here. I feel like they just have a really good system going. From the beginning, I mean, their first round was a little rough, but from the beginning, they've had really good communication the entire time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Caveman is just a really good teammate, and Artemis is really good at being receptive and also adding in when she needs to.
Yeah. I think they're a really good
Good
competitive
duo.
match. Yeah. And if they would have like if we announced the duos earlier and they would have practiced together, they might even be able to beat Sepp and Bettermore. Because Sepp and Bettermore, I think they have a little bit of harder time to argue and get to the same conclusion. I don't know. You were listening into the streams.
It was like a friendly argument. It was banter, but it was hilarious. I loved it.
I gotta rewatch that.
Okay, so they're talking right now about how they're going to change the comp, but they can't. They're worried about explaining too much to her and breaking the rules and forfeiting that way. So they're just trying to figure out how to play this like uh game of charades, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Caveman's happy with that. He just said it was a really clean win.
That's good to hear.
Looks like they're trying. So that looked like a transition wave. They were transitioning from their old build into trying to figure out how are they going to play the late game from how they were playing the early and mid.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared for them to not have those bulwarks, those fighters. Nothing activated yet, but I think it will come soon. It looks like a bit of a harder run for sure. But they're on wave 24. So they're doing great. But at one point you just gotta decide what you're going for. It feels like they want to go for everything at the same time. They have some science in there, some rogues, some bulwarks. And now with the new synergy system, you really gotta choose one path and go that path, and maybe
Yeah,
throw in something on the side. But
yeah. One thing I think is really messing them up though is that because they couldn't talk about how they wanted the team comp to be, they're having problems with the transfer from early to mid to late game because right now they're trying to fix all of the alluvials that they put down and create the late game synergies that they need so that they can actually beat Vetemore and Zeptile. Because remember, they have to get to wave 30. So they have to have the optimal build or they're not going to get there.
yeah,
And transitioning, as I said, it doesn't seem like it would be a big deal. Just take the alluvials off. But like the alluvials, you have to take them out, and you sometimes you even have to put transition alluvials that aren't going to be in your final deck, just so you can make sense to win a certain wave, and then you can take it out later. It's a very tricky game to play. This is why people look for the best build at the beginning of their runs, so they can build into that, and they don't have to deal with this kind of a situation.
yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna help them cheat and tell them they can just talk to each other more.
Who's controlling right now? Sorry. It looks like Artie is controlling at this time. We go wave 24 starting up.
I just told them change of rules. Caveman is allowed to tell Artemis which synergies to pursue.
You're just gonna do that off the bat, bro? Oh man. I wonder how Pet and Zep are feeling about that.
Man, they. I just want to keep it interesting.
Yeah, let's even it up. Fuck it. Let's make it interesting.
Yeah.
Let's bring it down to the wire, bro. Oh no, they are not looking hot.
I
Oh
came in too
man.
late.
Unlucky.
Oh no. Is that it?
That's it. Oh, it looks like
Are Vetemar still playing?
how many no, Vedamore and Zep are done. How many retries do they get?
2 checkpoints?
2 checkpoints. I think this would be their second checkpoint.
Vetemar is actually ranked 9 with that first run. That's crazy. They did really good.
They killed it on that first one.
I'm down to see Artemis and Caveman play again. I think Caveman is having a little break.
Yeah, let's just watch it again. Let's pull Artemis in and see if she can give us some insight on how she's feeling.
Can you
Do you
pull
think that'd
her
be
onto
good?
restream? Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
love that.
Where is she at? Where's my restream at? There we go.
Oh, they're playing again though. Wave 23.
Oh, I'm behind. Sorry.
Mm.
Let's speed
Maybe a
up through this.
post-game
I forgot.
interview.
Yeah, post-game interview. There we go. They're about to start up again. Here they are. How do you feel about that C4's placement?
Well, that's what we discussed earlier, right? They're gonna sacrifice him just for the 3-4 seconds. But it doesn't look like a fight where these 3-4 seconds are gonna really matter, since they have Empath, Tsunami, they got that Tictalik in the back line.
I wonder why they keep going for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, Granite was OP in the last patch, but now the whole Titanar line is not that good anymore. The few seconds are not that valuable anymore like it used to be. If you play for empaths and healing and stuff like this, it's still super good because you have that big tank that you can heal up.
Yeah, especially you have
But in a
thorns on him.
combination like this, yeah, here you would rather go for just three bulwark to get the bonus, to get the class activated, and then everything would get more tankier and give you more value than those 2 granites would provide to you.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna keep the fighter buff. I would honestly, I would take out that Ramfire.
Yeah,
I don't like the Ramfire at all here.
no, and maybe you can bring in him like wave 30 or something, where there's 11 units on the enemy board, and you're guaranteed to hit a lot. And
yeah, they just don't have the mastery points for him right now, and it I don't think it makes sense here. Like they are trying to force the water bonus so hard. I just don't think it's working out for them. They need that earth. It's going to give them so much.
Yeah. And also, instead of going for Slayer, for the Ramfire right here, they should be going for Slayer, who have Fighter in them, who get a lot of attack speed bonus.
Yeah. But as I said before, how do they transition into that? They have to move so many different pieces around at this point.
Yeah, but you could just replace the Gyro with the Ramfire, or replace just sell the Ramfire, get in the Gyro, and then just bond your range anew to get double dust, double Slayer.
Yo, Mavsy, how you doing, buddy? Tourney? I hope the tourney has been going good. It has been going pretty good. We are having you know what? We're having a fun time, to be honest. I'm having a blast, so I'm cool with it.
Mm, yes,
Right
sir.
now, we are watching Artemis and Caveman pull off their last final run. They have no more checkpoints left. They have to get at least to wave 29 to tie, right? And wave 30 to win against Zeptile and Zedmore. Correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're doing good. They're on to
Yeah.
wave number 22. But it's going to be a tough one. Wedamore and Septel had a crazy first run.
Yeah. It was very good.
It's not going to be easy for them.
Crazy first run in this weird duo setup that landed them in the top 10 on the leaderboard. Pretty impressive.
Yep. I think they have been tryharding. They have been sweating. They have been practicing. I would have done it too.
These weeks, arms are heavy. Vomit on his sweater already. You know what I mean?
Good line. You came up with that yourself?
Yeah, that was all me.
Yeah. I thought he looked a little bit like a rabbit. So,
Okay.
what we got? Are we
Switching
transitioning?
to, they have triple granite now.
All right, bringing in the Scoryux, playing the old patch. I like it.
Yeah.
Just playing what you know, not trying to redefine everything.
They got 2 Arcanite now.
3 Granite. Now we got a Granite Ranger.
They could get 3 granite, 3 Arcanite, but I don't know if the 3 Arcanite is worth it in this situation.
Ooh, the Phosphorus. That would be great.
Yeah, but how do they get it on the board? You know what I mean?
And it's great on paper, but in reality,
Yeah.
it's Scoryx is not what he used to be.
No, I
First
agree.
of all, because he's not here today eating because he had something coming up, and it's I think 4 a.m. in the morning for him. And also the
Yeah.
Scoryux in game is also pretty. He fell off.
Yeah. I don't really think
Can't
that's an
really play.
excuse though. Like he should have been here. And if you're watching right now, you should unsubscribe to Scoryax. He's a terrible person. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That's a joke.
If somebody values your sleep more than being here,
Bro,
Team Trouble tournament.
I said that and then I already saw it on Twitter. Jim Verino says he hates Scoryax. Like, motherfuckers take shit out of context.
Always. No, we love you, Scoryux. And it's understandable. 4 a.m. It's not the best time to be awake.
Okay, let's see how they're.
But the in-game, the snake, the Taipan line Scoryux, actually don't play him. He got really nerfed. Or not nerfed, he's just not good right now. He needs a buff.
Just play good units and you win. All right, they're feeling.
Wow, they're rolling over this enemy team.
Yeah, they're feeling pretty good. See what they decide to take out here.
I'm really concerned, but I'm never looking at the damage graph, so you actually don't know how good Ramfire was performing. So they don't get that feedback that they need to make decisions, to make informed decisions on their team structure. Nobody did. I don't think we saw a damage graph once.
Yeah, and they didn't move anything around from the last round, right? Am I wrong? The only thing they did was put the augment on him.
So far. Oh, it starts already. Oh, you fast forwarded.
Yeah.
It's gonna be scary. Are we gonna have enough people, enough Illuvials over there to really hit a good Ramfire Omega? I doubt it.
I think what they might be expecting is to kill the shrimp and then him to move over, but they didn't kill the bear in time. Was the problem? See, so like now he's not gonna hit absolutely anything.
Oh, that hurts. That's a rough one.
It looks like they're still fine.
Yeah, they got it.
Well, they have the Titan
They got
Orange. Yeah, that's fine though. Easy. 100%.
Nice. Actually, Scoryx is doing some good job there. The triple granite also working very well.
Yeah, I mean the tactics still work, right? They're just not as good, so you have to like use the placement absolutely perfect.
Double Arcanite. Yeah, they can get. I don't know if they can get to wave 30 with this composition, but they are looking way better than before.
Yeah.
We gotta get some class synergies activated though. They're down to the wire though. 30 mastery points left. Each round you get 20 plus income, and there is still a lot of augments to be placed. Not a lot, but 3.
Fox Phoenix in chat says, "Am I allowed to drop into their stream and give advice? Does Caveman have a YouTube channel?" I mean, if you want to, you can, but I can't promise that they'll see it. They might be too focused.
Yeah, you should definitely drop in and listen to them, and you can give advice. I think now that they are able to communicate a little bit more with each other, it's going already better.
Yeah, give them advice, but don't tell them what Zeptile and Venmore did. Don't give them any indication of that. That would be a little unfair.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wind this up to see what they do here.
By the way, the winner gets some trophies, some NFT trophies from the Team Trouble tournament. Trophies with TTT rank 1 engraved on them. Just for bragging rights. It's not about money here. It's about fun and fame.
Ooh, it looks like that Ramfire will get some good old, but they are empaths. Oh, sheesh. That ran through all of them. Damn, they must have got a good crit on that. Good job, man. They are looking strong now.
Woohoo!
Bro, they are pumped. They are feeling it.
I gotta listen in. I really hope Caveman is still accepting advice from Artemis.
They add health and what did they add on there? I want to see the augment. Okay, Retribution's Call. So they're giving Thorns to TNT. That sounds like a waste. That probably should have went on something more tankier, even a fighter, because it would have lasted longer.
Yeah.
Does the Thorns go off on their while they have the granite buff?
No. I think
Okay.
it just reflects the damage taken. Like if they take
Yes.
damage.
So
Yeah.
that was actually just a complete waste, right?
Yes, sir.
Not looking good. Yeah, that ram fight's just gonna ram through him. I don't know.
Let's see. The enemy team doesn't have any real tanks, so that's pretty good. So it should be an easy wave. They have 6 fires, 6 empaths. If you're able to burst through those squishy empaths and decimate them before they can heal up, you should be all right.
We have having some problems playing this. I just got to reload it though. It's fine.
Nice.
There we go.
We're back. So yeah, the biggest thing will be to identify the biggest threat of the enemy team, which is, I think, yeah, the shrimp will do some damage, but probably a ramp fight and those lynxes on the right side. They're gonna try to focus down the Tiktaalik, the most OP healer in the game, but if they don't manage to kill him before he heals, they're gonna have a rough time in this match. Heals coming in, but he's gonna die.
Okay, yeah, they
Ramfire
got him.
goes up in the air. Ooh, a lot of damage.
Yep.
That's looking good. Yeah.
That Ramfire is looking like pretty useful actually.
Yeah, I didn't
I've
like
been
they're
surprised.
teaching us a lot of about the game, I guess.
New strats already changing the meta.
Sir. Yes, sir. Triple Scion also giving the Ram fight a lot of extra Omega power. Enemy team having 2 Frost, they're checking that out right away, so that's good. No other synergies activated, so it shouldn't be a too hard fight. My guess is they're gonna focus on the Tick in the top right corner, but he has some 2 augments on him, so you have to check out those augments and play accordingly.
No, doesn't look like they're taking anything out here.
Yeah, I think they found their composition. Never change a running system, they say. Doesn't really work with Illuvium, I feel like, but
Yeah, but the trend is your friend until it ends. You know what I mean?
I guess I'm gonna steal that one.
I'm investing in Zeptile, and I'm bullish on Zeptile and Venomore winning this
Oh, yeah.
tournament.
I'm bullish on RD and KV here.
You think it would be a good surprise?
Yeah.
Does
Look at that
Caveman?
ramp fight.
Yep.
Oh, bad Omega though.
Yeah, unlucky. I think they should still be fine though, right?
Yeah. Enemy ramp fight it's gonna be a nice duel there.
We'll
Their
see
ramp
if
fight is gonna go up in the air first though, but maybe the enemy ramp fight is gonna be able to dodge it. Nope. Looking good.
easy.
Bam! They're
Congratulations.
happy.
Very good for them. All right, I'm not gonna fast forward. I want to read this comment real quick. Fox Phoenix says, "Emma, yeah, he says, does Caveman have a YouTube channel? Yes, he does. I believe, but it's on
He's
Artemis ILV's channel.
Yeah, they're streaming on Artemis, but Caveman is producing videos for Prolemos right now.
Yep.
So yeah,
He says
I'm not
that
sure.
time zone hurdle to what you guys are trying to do with these amazing Illuvium streamer tag team tournament is one of the aspects that my business will make into a smooth process. Understood about not giving advice on actions of others like their point of the win. Yep, appreciate you, Fox Phoenix. Let's just watch and see how they want to play this out.
Yeah, so we got the Goliath in the bottom left corner, addressing the rogues that are going to be jumping in. That's good. We got the 2 other Granites in the front line. They're going to be tanking for some time. Now we're bringing in the 3rd Arcanite, as you predicted a little bit earlier.
Yep.
That could be huge. But I also feel like the Arcanite is, or the Scoriox rather, is not their main damage output. They should be doubling down on the Ram fight and try to buff him up some way. But it might be working now. Also bringing in the Bloom with the Lulura, so they're getting their synergies in order. It's really good to see.
Lura, all some of my favorite alluvials. I really like how
Yes.
their omegas work.
I love how they look. The crystals on the back, just beautiful.
Yeah, all of them look good. The Terror Bird's obviously the best one, right? Like the best artwork. Looks the most like a dinosaur, but yeah.
What? Just looks like a fucking how are they called? Ostrich.
All right, and Illumination is now done streaming with us today. We are going to be in only Terror Bird enjoyers in this stream. If you don't like the Terror Bird, leave and never talk to me. I hate you. All right,
Get me
we'll bring
back
him.
in. What is this?
We'll
Censorship, free speech. Fuck the terror bird. It's awful.
Don't you
It's
dare.
an ostrich.
Don't
Who
you
likes
dare.
ostriches? They put their head in the sand when they're scared. That's your spirit animal?
We'll see. We'll see how the Terror Bird does when PvP comes out. We'll see if it's an ostrich.
All right. Let's see. Well, we got a terror bird too. You see 2 there. So you got to be happy. Look at his hair. Like, what is this? He got no drip.
Why are you hating? Why are you such a hater right now? All right, here we go. Wave 27. Let's see how they feel on this. Nice cinematic view. Okay, he's on the Scoriax now, but I don't think that's good for him. Oh, here we go. Ramfire. Oh, no. Can their Scoriax finish? Nope. Close. Unlucky. Damn. Well, that is it, right? Caveman already go down. Caveman and Artemis are out of the tournament. They finish on wave 27. So what was that? 27-20. They lose to Zeptile and Vetemore, who had a 49 wave combination. Artie and Caveman, I believe, have a 47. I'll have to get some confirmation before I confirm that for sure. How are we feeling, Paz? Oh, I can't hear you. Your mic's muted.
I just talked to Caveman. They're done, as you already noticed, and he's done to come in, jump in the stream, and do a post-game interview if you're down.
Okay.
Let's see what he has to say.
What was their finishing wave?
I think 27, 26. He told me 36, but I don't think that's true.
To win?
What? 36?
Yeah, they had to get to
36. No, Septal and Vetemore win. Congratulations. Okay. Sweaty breast, chest hair, tryhards.
Absolutely love the chest hair. I want to lick it.
Well done.
Consensually. So, congratulations to Vetemore and Zeptile for winning. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay. I'll get mine out too. Okay.
All right. Hey, I got more than you.
Okay, let me stop. Congratulations to Vetemore and Zeptile. Yes, Zeptile. That's a fair guess, though, because he's a Pokemon guy, and Zeptile is Zeptile.
Hey, yeah. Congratulations to second place. You did great. It was awesome watching you.
Yeah, how you feeling?
It. Oh, it was a lot of fun. It's really cool. It's a totally different game. Like it really feels like you're going back to like learning. Like, all right, it's just a puzzle that you're trying to solve. You're not given the correct units that maybe you wanted, so you had to like play around with it. I found it super fun.
Nice. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I saw you and Artie talking the entire time. You guys were smiling and laughing. That's what it's all about, right? You guys were definitely having a ton of fun. I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, every time you won a wave, you were like celebrating. We were also celebrating with you. It was really
underdog story.
It was really fun with Artemis too, because she's just like so stressed. She's sweating. She's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It was hilarious.
Oh man, she got the gamer sweat for the first time. Let's go.
That's good. But I think you had one of the best communications of all teams, like you and Artemis.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good to hear.
Yeah, you guys had good synergy for sure compared to the other two teams, I think.
Nice. Well, and I saw Vetemore got to 28, so like and probably Zep too. What were the final rounds and waves?
So what they played, you mean?
Yeah, like what were the actual? Yeah,
scores? They focused on the Gyro. Put all the offensive augments on him, played double Slayer, double Dust, with the Ranger being Dust and Slayer, same as the Gyro. And then bringing in 3 fighters for the attack speed buff for the Slayers and 3 bulwarks for the defensive.
Nice.
Yeah. I really liked your Ramfire. I didn't think you could pull it off. Was it your idea or Artemis' idea?
I'm curious. What was the thought process on that one?
So the original process was to push Ramfire early, and I got to a wave where I just messed myself up trying to set up Artemis, and then she was running out of time, so we were like, all right, well, we're just going to throw it together. But then I could have had more time. I kind of wish we would have pushed it a little bit more, because then I could have really set it up with a Phantom, on the Ranger as well, and then we could have extra crit damage and possibly No, never mind. I was thinking of something else. But I think there was also Arcanite. We could do 3 Arcanite was another one that I was thinking of possibly doing, but we just never got around to test it. So
you had 3 Arcanite, 3 Granite at the last wave, I think, or at the last few waves. That looked interesting. But I feel like the ramp fight was really carrying you. Did you were able to put augment on him that his Omega can crit? We didn't see the augment.
We did. It was final abounding. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. Fox Phoenix in chat was cheering for you guys the entire time. He was going off for you guys.
Oh yeah, no, it was awesome. We saw him on our end too, so really appreciate it. It was fun for sure.
People were also asking if you have a YouTube channel. You're mainly doing it for Polemos YouTube channel right now, right?
Yeah. You definitely check us out on at Polemos IO. I don't know. I can post a link real quick if you guys wanted, if I could. But if you look at Polemos on YouTube. You should be able to find us. We do a general, news around all of Web3 gaming, not just Illuvium. But obviously, anytime I get a chance, I try to make a video of Illuvium. So and just really trying to help, be a bridge. So we're the Polmos Bridge is the name of the YouTube channel, to bridge Web 2 to Web 3, and really try to show, traditional gamers what's amazing about some of the games being developed in crypto. And so hopefully we can start to change that narrative of why NFT games are bad, and really start, helping people get onboarded and push for mass adoption.
Awesome. That's great.
Sweet. Oh, we'll sub. Thanks, Fox.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I'm going to hop off. Thanks so much, Paz, Jimbo, for hosting this. It was a pleasure. It was fun. Anytime to play Illuvium on a fun little game weight like that. That's,
hell yeah.
Like you said, what it's about. So
I'm so glad you joined. This was so much fun. I think it brought the people together and gave us a different view on Arena. And really, everybody had fun. We had some communication challenges with everybody, like set in place with this format. And I think most of you overcame that. So it was really nice to see. And thank you so much for joining. See you in the next one, I hope, to take first place next time.
Of course. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Awesome. Well, I'm out. See you guys.
See ya.
Have a good one, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sheesh.
You want a kiss?
Hold on, other side. This is like actually cringe to watch. All right. Anyways, let's actually.
I don't know. I love it.
This is so weird. Okay.
Well, we can cut it out, right? It's not live. We just cut it out, and we're good.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I kind of said my two cents. I'm really glad that everybody joined and that we had a fun time. I think it was a bit scuffed, obviously, because it's the first iteration of this tournament, and we're gonna keep improving the rule set and the format, and come back with Team Trouble Tournament number 2. Hopefully with more contestants, with more sound, with more kissing, and yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, everybody who tuned in, and also everybody who played. I really appreciate it.
It was a really fun time. As he said, it was scuffed, but it was like fun. I don't think anybody really minded the production quality. I think it was fine. So
yes, sir.
Again, as we said, we love you guys, and you guys have an absolutely fantastic night. Illuvium to the moon. Let's go. Not financial advice.